What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hobby Goblins Cave Reps right here at Counterspell Games in Jacksonville, Florida. We've got a doozy for you tonight. Double new detachments. We've got the new Lions of the Emperor.
Lions of the Emperor.
Lions of the Emperor, right? And of course, experimental
Cadre.
Cadre.
Yes, going to be doing some experimenting tonight.
So Tau and Custodes. Now, historically, Tau have got the best of Custodes. More than they haven't. So we're gonna
it's a rough matchup for Custodes for the most part.
We're going to see how these two detachments face off, if Devin's got enough 4-ups
I believe in him.
And we're going to find out here live, right alongside all of you guys. How are you guys feeling about this game as we get into it?
I am definitely ready to give this new detachment a try. Very excited for it. Back in 9th edition, the first detachment that brought caught my eye was the Borkan detachment. And this definitely feels like its spiritual successor, so super excited about it. Can't wait to get out there and try some experimental guns, see if they hurt or me or
I'd love to see all these new detachments roll in. Well, we still have codexes we're waiting for. How about you, Devin? How are you feeling about the loins of the Emperor?
It's really good. I like my fish food spicy, so I'm glad he's got his stuff.
Caliente.
But also, one of the units from back in the Codex, an old edition ago, you could take your Terminators and become all individual one-man squads. And they brought it back. They just gave it to us willy-nilly. After Codex.
So was the willy-nilly in the loins?
Yeah.
Let's move on. Let's have a look at those lists, Luke.
Borgon Sept, let's go. someone paid attention to my list. I love
Maybe I stole that.
From somebody, yeah. Who knows? It's yours now. So I am rolling with a bunch of crisis suits. It's kind of like the main firing force here. So I've got one of every flavor: Shadow Knife, Star Scythe, and Sunforge. Each led by a commander of, 2 Cold Stars and 1 Enforcer, and they're all going to have some of this prototype weaponry. One will have the fusion blades, which unfortunately there's no vehicles on the other side by the looks of it, but still can pack a serious punch. I'm going to have the thermoneutronic projector, so a flamer that can even make a Custodes quiver. And then why not? Brought the supernova launcher. Going to do a little indirect fire.
Thermoneutronic, man. That's real Tau word.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, like it just flows off the tongue. 2 ghost keels because they're great in this detachment as well, and then some carnivores for some objective play. Pathfinders, pretty much for the same reason. Breachers, 16-inch pulse blasters. Yes, please. Broadsides with missile fists, and 3 stealth suit boys. Oh, and Commander Shadowsun, because reroll 1s to hit on those broadsides. Let's go!
Missile fists for when you need to punch a dude.
Way over there, yeah.
Tau had to read a lot. Welcome, my Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle Jet Bike, Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle Jet Bike, Shield Captain in Allure's Terminator armor, hanging out with his Calurious Custodians. I got some Venatari Custodians hanging out in Deep Strike with their jetpacks, just being cool dudes. I got Trajan Valoris because he wants to be here for this. Witch Seekers, they're not going to say anything about it. Inquisitor Draxus because Xenos. We got to nuke them. They're there. And that's my list.
A couple of enhancements. I guess he did as little reading as possible. But you guys obviously check the list in this video description or in our.
It's not a competition, Devin.
Here in the chat.
I'm going to read the list.
I don't know if you guys know this, but we like to have some fun, and that is our plan here this evening. What is our mission tonight, Luke?
We choose to accept it. So we've got mission where we're going to be doing Crucible of Battle, so our each corner deployment. Purge the foe, kill 1, kill more.
No one puts Devin in the corner.
Kill 1, kill more, hold 1, hold more. And then Rapid Escalation. We can each have a battle line unit under 200 points come in first turn from Strategic Reserves, which I will be possibly taking advantage of with some Breachers, and Devin will not be. Yeah, will not. So.
And just for you guys that tuned in for that deployment stream, That wasn't me because I was late.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't you.
But those of you guys that did tune in for the deployment stream, we did read over that mission rule after the fact, so John was able to take advantage of it, picking up a unit off the table to get it ready for that saucy play.
Yep. Yeah, we thought it worked the other way around where we could pick it up first turn, but it's actually put it down
Great night in him.
first turn.
You know what I mean?
It is, yeah.
That's the great night in him.
I get excited about those things.
Well, there's our list. There's our mission. Of course, there are all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I can already see chat is going off over there. Can't wait to pop over and see who is all hanging out with us. Shout out the Gob Squad. But we appreciate all of you guys tuning in, whether it's live with us right here, right now, or checking this out after the fact, from the future. Absolutely, the views are an absolute great way to help the algorithm kind of spread our message and grow this channel. Other ways you can help grow the channel, of course, liking the videos, throwing comments in those videos on demand. Those are all very effortless ways to really help us grow this channel. Now, we can't apply effortless to this next group of folks, man. Like this next group of folks, the Gob Squad, our membership community right here on YouTube. These guys have gone out of their way to support this channel in incredible ways. So we just, as always, want to give our special thank you to the Gob Squad and all of the support that you do provide for us. If you're interested in what that means to be a part of the Gob Squad, that's going to get you access to the deployment streams where we're just a little bit looser with our humor. And of course, every 2 weeks, our content planning meetings that allow you guys to help determine the matchups that we're going to be playing on stream over 2-week cycles. So would definitely love to see you guys there. Again, thank you guys all for all of the support. And let's get into some murder. Which one of you guys wants to go first?
Man.
Actually,
wants to go first.
No, I think I'm good either way. I get to go first, then I can take some space, hold some objectives, make him come to me. If he goes first, then he's just going to come to me anyway. So.
I have no plan.
Well, let's see these dice. Highest roll has to go first.
Ooh, looks like I'm going. But that's exactly like our deployment. All right, cool. Best of luck to you, sir.
You too, bud.
All right, so it looks like I will be going first. Did these get shuffled? Probably not, right?
Probably not.
We
No.
have so far today been not doing our job.
We talked about we were on point. Exactly on point.
We've been on point? Okay, sure. Yep, that's our story, and we're sticking to it. On point and professional, like always. See, so much so that these cards are half upside down.
Yeah.
That's great.
Special ability in my detachment has, so I can
Foresee the future.
yeah.
This secondary is trash. I don't want it. Just the top one.
Oh yeah, always.
Aha! There goes your extend battle lines.
No, which one is that? Oh goodness.
All right. Give that a cut if you would please, sir.
Okay, well we will follow suit and put the bottom or top two.
It's not my extend battle lines. Who would have thought? Hoisted by my own petard. All right, let's see what I got. Storm hostile objective. This is first battle round, so I can choose to draw a new secondary, and I think I will. Cleanse. I can't do that with this one. And no prisoners. Can't do that with this one either. And I don't think I'm going to be scoring much for no prisoners. You're pretty well hidden. Best case scenario, I might be able to get this ghost keel to a spot to shoot those boys, but that's probably about it.
Pop some wounds on.
Yeah, pop a wound. Yeah, what are they? 3 wounds? 4 wounds?
3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay.
Kill the whole squad.
Yeah. I would never, Devin.
I'm gonna try. I
it.
would let you because I would have real wounds.
All right, Storm hostile. I'll have to shuffle that one back in. Cleanse. Cleanse I might be able to take advantage of, get 4 points from that. Easy cleanse here. Maybe bring something forward and have it cleanse here and invite the Custodes out to play.
Yep.
All right, let's see what's going to happen here.
I see the gears are thinking. Mine aren't even moving.
Let's take a moment to shout out the Gob Squad hanging out with us. Of course, first Gob Squad member in chat waving the banner, Moonlit Anari. Moonlit says, love these guys. Hey, we love you too, Moonlit. We appreciate all the support. Connor Hughes up in here as well. How's your mama doing? We've got Corn Wallace here. Looks like he's back in the Tau. We've got K.R. Quintero. Needs more sisters. Way less bikes, in my opinion, but guards are back in this detachment. K.R. Quintero, of course, another big-time Custodes player, so we're going to be looking to him to make sure that we stay on track here this evening. Thanks for tuning in, K.R.
Listen, I told the sisters to speak up.
William Payne in here, giggles in full swing. That's how we like it
Yeah.
around here for sure. Dean
Love
P
having
says,
Giggles
Shield
back."
Captain Giggles versus self-frying fish.
The self-frying fish. Yup.
I mean, that's all this like self-driving cars, AI technology. What we need is self-frying fish.
Self-frying fish.
How did we skip that rung on the technology? Like,
I mean,
Fishing is so great now.
There's definitely
got-
been something missing.
we've got Johnny Zed here an hour earlier than he normally is. What's up, Johnny Zed? Great to see you, my friend. And then we have Sirosa of the Liver. What's going on, Sirosa? God, I guarantee you I got that name wrong. Guarantee it. Great to have everybody in chat with us.
Hello, everyone. Uh-oh, he's getting his piranha. You want me to
I gotta thank you though.
throw a stick out there?
I forgot that I had a few scout moves, so these piranhas are doing their little 9-inchers. Just gonna send them out because the best thing about them is their ability to just gunk up the works.
Gunk up the works.
Maybe
gunk
even
it up.
maybe even take out one of these little bikes or something with them. Who knows?
No.
Okay. Little correction from chat. It's not Sirosa of the Liver. It's of Zoroastrianism, right?
The religion.
Yeah, yeah, I
Right.
guess so. So we're talking about taking it way back.
Interesting. I like it.
Yeah. For those of you guys who don't know the story of Zoroaster, that's an interesting tale. That just demonstrates that we had drugs in prehistoric eras as well.
You guys are just gonna scoot up.
Johnny Zed said, "I see the humor is already leaning towards member stream territory." I will tell you, we had a couple toes cross the members only line last night during the live stream.
Checks out.
And you know what? I'm not mad at it.
Yep.
You know, we had a good time. We had a good time for sure.
How much do these guys move?
6.
6. So they're not in a hurry, and they can't advance and charge.
They cannot advance.
There's no chance of you getting to me. If
So
that's the
if
case.
you shoot them, I can move D6 inches any direction, though.
Oh well, maybe I just won't shoot them this turn.
Yeah, that's how you get them. Yeah, make
No,
up
falling
stratagems.
for his strat. No, that'd be fair. That'd be fair. Because I can come in from borrow this 9er real quick. What's their toughness?
7.
7.
6 for the other guys.
These guys are 6.
Yeah, they're tough boys. We finally figured out that the bike can be used to increase their toughness. Took them a while.
Oh, really?
Oh my! Look at
Surprises everywhere.
Because maybe what these guys do is come out a bit. Yeah, these guys are just going to come into this little area to where they can just give line of sight into those bikes.
Peekaboo.
Just saying hello and providing some guidance. Second cleanse.
Oh, you gotta cleanse it real good.
Move this ghost keel up for a second cleanse. Because I think these guys are going to go up and in and just sit there and kind of gunk up the works a little bit for you.
No, do not gunk.
Oh, I'm a gunk.
Gunk it real good.
And then this, I mean, if you said you can't advance and charge, there's no way you're getting to that ghost keel. They move 6, so being out of 18 means you wouldn't be able to shoot them either. So I'm happy where he is, happy where they are. So let's go ahead and bring in some strategic reserves that I can do first turn. Bringing in some breachers.
I love it.
That's the noise they make, yep. I believe I can put them on the point here, but let me double check.
Aquarius
They
is
need
rough
to be-
next.
While you work out all that movement stuff, I want to share with chat. I've been working on the base for the Frost Giant. Thought I was getting a bunch of 4K footage to make a pre-recorded video out of it.
Oh, this is so
but
sad.
I am lucky to have thumbs. I'm so close to the primate track here. Needless to say, I did not capture the video footage, but I would love to show you guys what we're working on anyway. So let's have a quick look. So as you guys know, Frost Giant has got a tree for a mallet, effectively. So I thought, what better than some stumped out trees? He, of course, will sit on the base accordingly. And there will be a fair amount of snow and flocking to get added to it, to add extra depth. Maybe some leaves as it's the first snow. Get a little fall on the ground as well. Unfortunately, again, no pre-recorded video. Super sad face about it, but very happy with how it's shaking out. Of course, you're going to be able to see more of this painting done on Tuesday. We're going to be getting back to work on it on the Hobby Pants show over there on Gob Ross and Friends. So if you haven't joined up with that channel, go ahead and drop a sub and pop in and say hello. You know, those are a couple of paint streams that we do every week. Actually kicking off our very first Wake and Make series tomorrow with none other than Cryface. And we're going to be doing a little Marvel Crisis Protocol. He's going to be painting up Captain America. So definitely hope to see you guys there.
No, oh, sorry, these guys didn't move. They just did their scout move. So they move 14. These guys fly, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay, what? And you said they move
12.
12.
Their ability is like a flyover thing, but I don't think it only affects infantry.
Okay, so it wouldn't affect.
Yeah, if they fly over you, for each bike on a 2-up, you take mortal wounds.
12, so I should be able to get to here. And then you would not be able to fly over me because the back of your base wouldn't get you out of engagement.
I want to be engaged. Yeah, excluding monsters and vehicles.
Let's do that there, and then these guys. 13-inch would let me get to the other side if I could just peek through. And then take a shot in at those guys with no guide. But might be worth it.
No guide.
Because really, like, these guys are 60 point, and their ability to just pop something, even one of these guys, might be worthwhile. Get you stuck, too. You're not coming in towards this point. Instead, you're fighting a piranha over here. I feel it's kind of worth it, so I think I'm going to go for it. Question is, can I get this guy to a point where... Oh, yeah, I can get him all the way across.
Nice.
14-inch move lets me have some options. As long as you don't mind, he's kind of...
No. We're just thinking like, man, what are the classes for these dudes? Like, what kind of driver's license does this guy have?
Yeah, he learned to drive on a simulation called Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah.
That's where his
Oh my god.
yeah, no, we were just hitting the accelerator here, just trying to get in Custodes' way to see if I can sit comfortably on these points, earn some VP at the start of the game, put the pressure on him. You know, a plan that I know Devin doesn't have. So.
Yep. Nope. Nothing.
We're gonna do a cleanse over here. We're gonna do a cleanse over there.
Right on.
And then we're gonna do some shooting in this way. I think he will shoot towards him, guided by these boys. They're just gonna shoot on their natural 3s into them. I think there was 2 of these guys that couldn't quite reach line of sight.
Okay.
Oops, sorry. Grabbing you there a little bit.
Thank you.
I gosh.
Yeah, the 2 guys here on the end, they're just going to take 2 random shots into that guy and hope for the best. I've got 1 CP, and I think I'm going to go ahead and use it. Since these guys are probably not long for this world, I'm going to give them... What's going to be better? What's their armor? 2-ups, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
2-ups, so...
2-up, 4-ups.
Giving them a -1 AP and a +1 strength would bring them to strength 7 and have -1 AP. You will have cover, because I'm not denying cover, which is too bad.
That just puts me on a 3 anyway, right?
3, yeah.
I think it can't be better than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're going to be on 3s, but yeah, I still feel like that's probably better than trying to shoot into those bikes. But we're going to shoot that piranha first and see how it goes. Everything into those bikes, so we're going to start with the Melta and then do the missiles.
No.
4, needed a 3, so that hits, and then this is strength 9 into 7, so I need a 3.
Ooh.
That's a 6 at -4.
I will counter that with a not good.
Ooh,
yeah!
that's a good save!
Thank you, Hamper.
So now, what?
Yeah,
Huh? All right, and I've got 2 seeker missiles on 3s.
Ooh.
1 will hit, and 1 will wound at -3, so another 4 up.
Oh no.
Oh, he's brought the 6s tonight.
Oh no, that's what I need.
And then
All
I've got a
right.
couple of gun drones. These are hitting on 4s. Oh, I can reroll the 1s because of who I guided with, and these are twin linked, strength 5, so I need 5s here. So let me reroll the non-5s. 3 at your armor on that bike.
Oh, here's where I fail.
All 1s.
Oh,
No, all
hot.
good. All good.
Okay.
All right, so let's now do the breachers into that squad there. So this is going to be
My shield's looking the wrong way.
a little bit. Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm turning.
What, boss?
There was 2 that couldn't shoot, so this is going to be 16 shots.
No.
I love the increased range. It's like breach over there.
Over there. Like I said,
Far away.
I'm going to spend a CP here, and we're gonna have some serious fun. So they are going to have +1, so they're going to wound you on 3s, +1 strength,
Okay.
and then +1 AP as well to keep you on that.
Oh, they go strength 6.
Or no, I guess I wouldn't need that because you can't go below a 3 after the -1 they already have, right? Or do you still? No, you still stay on as 2. Why wouldn't you? With cover?
Yeah,
Yeah, because cover minus is 1. Yeah. So I need this in order to have you on 3s, which is I think what I prefer.
You tell me.
Yes. No. So I will go, but I will have to roll some hazardous after this.
Oh, pushing the.
Yep, I'm pushing the button on some.
Do they have a red button or is it a blue button? I don't know.
Let me make sure I can use this on breachers. Actually, this might be a battle suit only thing now that I think about it.
Look at
Sorry, I
these
am a little new to this. Let's
It
double
is
check.
experimental, guys. Let me pull out the guidebook.
It is literally called experimental ammunition, so thank you. 1 Tau Empire unit from your army that is not shot, so there is no battle suit
I
restriction.
need some ID cards.
Yup.
Are you for the Tau Empire?
We are good here.
Or for the Borg sect?
Borgon set. Let's go. All right, so on 3s here with no rerolls. Unfortunately, did not get much there. But let's see. Now I need 3s. Ooh, dropped a few, but still got a few in there. Oh, that's a 2. Just 5 at AP1, so on 3s for you. All right,
1.
Take 1. And then now I owe you. Oh, well, I guess the other 2 that are shooting into that bike.
Oh, yep. Did they get
then-
rerolls because of the guide didn't this?
No,
Oh,
they don't.
okay.
No. But 2 wounds at -1.
No.
Or -2, because no, you would have cover. Yep.
Okay. So
1
take
damage. And then now 10 hazardous checks.
Whoa!
And popcorn.
These guys are.
Oh yeah, look at this. I'm gonna lose 4 of them.
All
This
right.
is so worth it.
Clearly, I'm not killing anything. He can do it
This is
himself.
so worth it. I regret nothing.
All right. Okay, I will. Probably a little preemptive, but I will use a CP on this unit that I shot, and I'll give him a reactive move.
Ooh, spicy.
And we'll see how far they can get. Only one. Not much of a
Very
reactive
far.
move.
Yeah, I mean, considering the damage they took, it should be pretty lazy.
Yeah.
Like, they should be like, all right, I guess, let's go.
Yeah, I will take the inches. That sounds wonderful.
I love it. I love it.
Let's see. We'll get more up into this terrain.
Okay.
Not what I was hoping for. Maybe a little jump, but
I do see mention we've got quite a few people working on some projects in chat as well. Would absolutely love it if you guys dropped those in the Discord channel too, so we can see some of the work in progress that you guys got going on.
Please do. All right, and then the last bit of shooting I have, this Piranha is just going to go in on all in on them.
here's where it goes downhill for me.
Nope, these are going to be on 4s, so you'll be just fine. We'll start with the Seeker missiles.
Nope.
Both hit. And then probably need some 3s, or these are strength 14s, so I think probably need 2s here.
Yep.
But yeah, so 1.
Oh, good.
Still good, man. These invols coming through. And then Melta, that hits.
You keep it up, though.
Strength 9, so I believe that does not wound.
No.
And then I've got some gun drones. Doesn't hit. These two do. And then strength 5 with twin linked. Just 1 at your armor.
1 at the armor. Pepper in them.
You're good. All right, cool. So that is going to do it for my shooting. In terms of scoring, I will get 4 for cleanse, as both ghost keels are taking care of that. No prisoners. We're going to go ahead and pitch that for a CP. So I will be going up to 2 on Devin's turn.
Ooh, and I will be going up to 1 again. Oh, yeah. All right, we already had the cut here. Let's see the drama.
Ooh, nope, can't have that.
Not that one.
Not allowed.
Sabotage!
Sabotage! Ugh, not within my deployment zone. Harsh.
There are restrictions.
An overwhelming force.
I mean, you do have some breachers left over there. If you can, I'm pretty sure you can get to them.
I do. Okay, and then this will go back in and sabotage. That might just be more CP. Well, I guess I can actually, not within, you need to commit a sabotage this turn. It's not within my deployment. Oh, okay. I guess there's that. I guess I have a job. Go do it, boys.
Yeah, you can just jump in there and do just that.
Yep, go be the heroes we all need. I'm gonna need some heroes.
Be your hero, baby.
Okay, poor sisters.
Let's be quiet about it. Oh, and this objective is now sticky for me.
Boom, boom, bop, 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 bop. Yep, lots of strategy. Overwhelming force, sabotage. The game plan is to move forward and hit anything that's not human. In case you're wondering about the strategy there.
I mean, that's a good strategy. I mean, I unfortunately did not bring many humans with me in this list.
Yeah. Ah!
A distinct lack of humans, really.
Caught this guy lacking.
If only I would have brought a squad of Govesa. They would have been invincible.
Let's see. Oh, how do these terrain work? Is this like all a wall?
Yeah.
Okay, around there. Gotcha.
Oh, like to go through it with yeah, you're gonna.
Let's see.
You can go above. That's true.
Yep. What is it?
Woo, like a jet ski.
Yeah. So cool. All right. These boys, would they be able to? No, they'd be behind the wall with that base. And then behind the wall is a huge charge.
I mean, they'd be safe behind a wall in case they miss it, right? What have you got to lose?
Everybody.
Devin's definitely not falling for my goading here.
Yeah. Do you have reactive moves if I get closer?
No.
Oh, okay. We're free to do what we want.
You are free to get in there and bust that guy up.
We're gonna be attempting that.
Oh, I'm sure you'll manage. His purpose is not to sit there and take a whole bunch of bunch of damage just to get in your way.
Then we're dealing with some big problems coming up. Let's see. I'm gonna be able to fly. That would put me at a really far charge range too. Probably over an 8, so a 9. Yep, not good. These are no buenos, man. No buenos.
Did try to make it tough.
You did. You did. All right. Well, we gotta do
Reshuffle this into
the Taj of Sabs.
No. Give it a fresh cut when you have a chance.
Roger that.
They're doing the action, or are they coming out to play?
They're probably gonna be doing the action.
All right.
Let me get that. I forgot I had defense stronghold in here. Because that's the only thing outside of my deployment zone I can besides this.
Yeah, also true. Yep. First card underneath.
Yeah. I will probably end up using this guy though. I should be able to clear this off.
How many attacks?
6.
I mean,
With sustained because
Okay,
low
okay.
strength.
I was gonna say averages would say one of them should live, even if you just tear through the rest.
Yeah,
But
maybe
6 attacks.
maybe I can. Maybe I don't know. Let's see what we got here. And then I'm probably. Oh yeah, these guys got to keep moving. My bad. Let's see what to do. You got that super cool range
I
ability.
mean, it's kind of neat.
Kinda. It's really.
6 inches. 6 inches in this army does quite a bit. That's for sure. Goes a long way.
Wait, do we have to be wholly on?
For
Oh,
sabotage?
just within the terrain
Just
thief.
within. So you just gotta step. Put your toe in. That's all.
Okay, we're still gonna do it. There's no point not to.
Gotcha.
Somebody over here had the wound. And then these guys are gonna try to do what they do best. And I don't know what that is. Could be something cool.
That guy's that. Oh, I remember that guy. That's the weird angle guy.
Yeah.
It's like, I know my base is pointing this way, but I'm gonna look this way.
That's my fault. Sitting there like, young me. Oh, this is so cool. What's competitive?
Young and impressionable Devin.
Yeah.
Putting all his models askew.
Yeah.
What a rebel.
Yeah.
He had true fire in his heart those days. Now look at him.
Yeah. Oof. Ate way too many tacos.
Which gave him a fire in a different part of his body.
Hey, thanks for popping in, Connor. Yeah, we'll have the video on demand. Make sure you drop a little comment on that video on demand when you do check it out tomorrow. It would help us greatly. Always good to see you.
Pop, 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 pop.
Is this shooting or
Shooting.
did you just
Yeah.
charge? Okay, shooting.
Yeah, shooting. Yeah, I charged this many inches.
Oh no, I mean I would have believed you already got the charge done. Like,
Yeah. No, they're just gonna shoot. I probably moved a little bit too close, honestly. There we go.
It's toughness 7 too.
Toughness 7, so I need 5s, and I reroll
got a bunch.
1s.
Oh, spicy.
5 AP 1s.
AP 1s, so I need 5s here. I believe they're toughness 4. 3 go through, damage.
Total of 6.
So he's down to 1.
Okay, doing stuff.
One
The
is
sabotage, yeah,
number.
shooting phase.
Okay.
I'm gonna put. Let's see. Probably angled a little bit weird. We're gonna put 2 salvos into the. What is that squad back there?
Stealth suits.
Stealth suits, and
Okay.
1 salvo into this guy.
Okay, -1 to hit on those stealth suits.
-1 to hit on these stealth suits.
Surprise, surprise, they have stealth.
Hit, and doesn't nuke.
Does not wound.
Twin linked.
Still.
Straight 10.
So it does wound.
AP is 3.
AP 3, I do have cover, so AP 2, so I'll need a 5 up. Okay, damage.
D6 plus 1.
So it will fry 1. All right.
Okay. Yep. And then that was the 2 missed, and then into the piranha.
Ooh, hits.
Hits, wounds. AP 3.
AP 3, do I have any sort of cover? No. So why am I rolling?
Oh.
Because it's 4, you said AP 3, so.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
Does
okay.
not save even on a 6.
Does 7.
7 damage. Does he explode?
Oh.
He does not.
We are over compensating. See, 1 breacher will mess up my day. And that unit, we will throw another missile into the stealth team.
Okay.
I'll rely on that guy to do his job. And I will not. Are these even loaded?
Confetti comes out.
Yeah.
Oh my god! It's your birthday! It's your birthday!
Oh, wow. Okay. That is a long charge.
I like it.
If it happens.
So if you're celebrating a high-ranking custode's birthday, what is it that jumps out of the cake?
It's another custode.
Exactly.
Wow!
That is what they're into.
This is a very long ball charge from these guys into
Sweet,
the
looks
breachers. Just
Oh, already failed. Doesn't even matter what the other one is.
kidding. And the other guy will do the same thing.
This is less of a long ball.
Yeah.
I think you got this one.
That one. Oh man!
Oh,
I should've
that's what
flipped
you
it.
needed before, right? Yeah.
Let's see. We will definitely get him on the objective.
What's his OC?
2.
2? Okay. So if 2 of these boys live, I hold on to it.
Nice.
Assuming, you know, battle shocks and all that stuff. But
3, 4, 5, 6. And, you know, I don't roll a bunch of ones.
no, a whole bunch of ones too. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. See what happens here.
Let's see.
Oh, that's a drop dice. Count.
Power me up!
We will go with sustained in this instance.
Ooh.
Okay, it gives me back the
Comes
1.
back. All right, all right.
And,
So still avoiding ones.
and
Ooh.
all AP3s. AP2s.
AP2s.
Yeah, AP2s, that guy.
And how many was it? 6?
6.
All right, AP2s will put me on 6s here. Save none, you got the squad.
We're going places.
Well done.
All right. Well, cash me out back for an overwhelming force.
Absolutely.
For 3, I think. Yeah.
Yep, you killed the one. Yep.
Oh, I forgot charge.
All right.
Go places. Ah!
Hey, you got there.
Wee. I don't really want to touch the thing.
Well, you might have to because you got a base.
I know. I don't wanna. Crap. No, this is horrible. Yeah, I rolled too high.
Unfortunately so.
Yeah. This is a bucket of dice.
Oh, he's got 1 wound left. I'm just going to roll to see if he explodes.
Okay.
He doesn't.
All right.
I feel like the victory is just you touching that piece of terrain.
Yeah,
so
I know,
I'm happy
right?
with that.
Expose thyself to the. Oh no.
Why am I here? Oh, God.
Yeah. Wait a second. This is terrible.
Oh, I've made mistakes.
Yeah. Why is this Tau so old? He's driving like it. Drive your age.
All right. Anything else for you?
No, that will be a that'll be a turn.
All right. No, great turn. You did kill 3 units, so you'll definitely get kill more for that turn. I believe that comes. No, it's just kill 1. I don't think kill more goes into effect for turn 1 on this mission. Let me double check. Purge the foe. Each player scores 4 VP if 1 or more enemy units were destroyed this battle round. I did not destroy any enemy units. You did, so you'll get 4. And then second round and onwards if more units were destroyed the battle.
Yeah, gotcha.
Ah, gotcha.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool.
So overwhelming for 3. Sabotage is ongoing.
All right, and where's sabotage ongoing?
Right there in the middle.
Oh, these
With
guys.
Trajan.
Okay, yeah, I don't see myself killing that squad. Could maybe get a few shots in there, but I think I might be more interested in these guys that are nice and exposed at the moment.
Little update on Discord. Apparently, Discord's rolling out our new feature.
Ooh.
And so part of that is it's got a shop on our channel that doesn't have any products in it right now.
Ooh, nice.
And the share link, the invite link, is very strange. It says hidden, use copy button. And if you click the copy button and then you paste it, the paste says hidden, use copy button. So I've got to figure out, guys, how
Fantastic.
to get the link back right. Hang out. We're going to get that figured out here in a few moments.
Okay, sabotage.
Sabotage is ongoing for Devin, so he hasn't scored that yet, but it's probably pretty assured he will. I don't see really anything that can get into that squad. I mean, oh, you do have a guy
Well, what'd you score
on the point over here.
3.
Actually, that squad might be shootable from this angle. Don't score it yet, but he's probably got that. And then
He's like, I'm gonna focus off this side of the board.
I was just trying to update the score so we're at.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You are good. Solid, man. I'm up to 2
guys.
CP. John is at 2.
oh, I go up to 3.
Yeah.
Yep, 3 at the start of my turn. Where do I want to put the majority of my firepower? You've definitely got these guys, but you take 1 model off and then I can't hit them again. So if I hit them, I got to hit them hard.
Yeah. Wait, no. Hold up.
That's not what I meant.
Reverse psychology. Wait, yes, no, I don't know.
This guy is lone up.
Yes.
Okay. Lone up is annoying, but not unovercomable.
He's got lone up and stealth.
And stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. Also not necessarily unovercomable, but annoying.
Yeah.
He has the Presidium. Or maybe I'm saying that wrong. It could be something else. But he does have an enhancement out there.
My apologies. At the end of your turn, I'm going to pick up these Vespids.
Presidius. Not bad.
Not that I really need them for much for this current, because what did I get again? Extend battle lines, so that's awesome. Already got that. Storm hostile. Pretty much that's my only option over there. Unless you gave me some sort of space to fall in back here. I don't know, did you?
You could. There's 4 flamethrowers.
Yeah. Oh, you might have left me an opening to
Probably did.
to drop some stuff back here. Was that intended? Do you want to scoot them out a little bit?
I don't think.
No. You assume I've been thinking. So.
Yeah.
I think these Kroot are going to hang out and guard this corner. Otherwise, I don't think I actually need to do a whole lot of moving around. These guys are going to tuck in and still stay an inch off of this wall. But really, I just need to make sure that they can see in that way, because I think I'm going to put something here to shoot in at that guy. And I'm also going to put something here to shoot in at that guy.
Right on.
So, what is that going to be? Let's move Shadow Sun up. I want her within 24 at least, so she can go something like this. She has 10-inch move.
All right, that is an updated link to Discord, hopefully. It looks good from our end here. Give that another check. Let me know if there's still shenanigans.
Big old advance from the broadsides. I'm not going to really be able to get them in a position to shoot, so I'm just going to throw them forward. And this is going to be an 11-inch move, which does me pretty good for these guys. They normally just move 5.
Those cool anime moments where some mech suit powers up.
Yeah.
John, you had 8 for primary?
I had 1, 2. I was holding 3, so I don't. Yeah, so that would give me hold 1, hold more.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, new battle round.
Let's. I feel like I might be able to get away with moving a bunch of stuff out here.
They like to move it, move it.
Yeah, let's get the Pathfinders. Actually, no, they're going to hang out. Let's get these Stealth Boys out here. They move 8. They're just going to fall onto the point. Actually, 1 will be out on the point. The other 2 will sit back here.
They're using so much fuel over there.
They are just flying
Get out
around.
of the building!
No, just leave them a little cover, but I do just want something on the point in case I need to do any additional shooting. 10, I think this guy's going to move up.
Oh, he's getting closer.
He sure
the
is.
Emperor, no. Why?
I don't think I can get any shots in at those guys, but he's just going to be there for after the fact.
Yeah, he takes the pane glass.
Nope. Just shuts the cupboard or the shutters.
Don't look out there, guys.
Hey, yeah, on the other side of this, yeah.
Ooh, big mech of nope.
Nope, we don't like it. Don't like it. I think that's going to do it for my... No, this guy needs to move as well. I think he's just going to back off a bit. And just go here. So that way I can get some shots in that way.
Right on.
I'll be holding, so I don't necessarily need to hold more. I'm actually going to back off the objectives a bit, give Custodes space.
Thank you.
Yeah, and again, kind of force Devon to come to me.
Yes! I'm on my way!
And these guys are just going to move 8, so that way they can guide for that ghost keel.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
He's going to see if I can get some chip damage on that squad a bit. All right, let's bring in some deep strikes. So we've got a fusion squad with the fusion blade coming in here. This is a rowdy little squad. We're going to have him fairly far.
Fusion!
Need them within 18. I'm not going to have the Melta here, but I'm hoping to still be able to do what I need to do.
I approve of this message.
All within 18, so the all within range. Sweet. And then we're going to bring in the missile squad. I know it looks like burst cannons, but just trust me, it's missiles.
Oh my god. Rotary missile launchers?
Yep. I mean, you're going to think so.
Yeah. Definitely feels like it.
There's a little line of them here, so that way they've all got line of sight on that one dude that's standing there. And we're going to do our best to do some damage that way. Within 18, so even closer than I need to be. So let's
Back it up. Back it up. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, still trying to one, keep things screened, because I know you've still got a big hammer unit coming in. And then two, yep, should be good here. No, can't move them. And then the Vespid squad, I think they're just going to come in to occupy this spot to screen from you dropping in here.
Right on.
Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it.
That's what happens when you properly screen out somebody. Unlike me.
And then I do have the option of maybe going back here and just flaming these Sisters of Silence or something like that.
They're not going to tell you.
Yeah.
It's a secret.
With a flamer squad. Just make it a problem for you. I mean, it's pretty much the only thing that can threaten them. But that's not necessarily where I want them to go at the moment. So I think I'm just going to hold on to them for now.
Yes. I guess.
All right, let's get to some shooting.
Before you do that.
Yes, rapid ingress.
Yes, I will rapidly ingress. Not going to say that any other way.
Ingress rapidly, please.
I think
Ooh, spicy.
I think I might actually do this. So when they advance, can they shoot?
They cannot. They can no longer shoot you.
Okay, that's good to know. Because that would hurt.
Yep.
I'm going to make the rapid ingress 0 CP. for
Nice.
this battle round. Use one of the abilities.
Okay.
And bring in the loins of the Emperor. The lions of the Emperor.
This is the big squad, the
This is the big
Amahercha.
squads.
All right, I like it.
Yeah, I think hammering these guys down is a good play.
I like it.
Not really a strategy. I'm just trying to get closer.
Ooh, this actually makes things interesting now because these guys hurt. 3 wounds or 4 wounds on these guys?
4 wounds?
Oof. Yeah, I don't know what I have for them.
Good emotions?
No, they're all bad
Strong
emotions. I have less than strong feelings. Hurty feelings that I don't like.
Let's see, I don't need to get too many guys on here. And I don't want to give you more shots.
I mean, right now it definitely looks like I've got 2 of these suits that you are in range of. The commander and the one of those suits.
Okay.
So it makes it a tempting option for sure, but it definitely changes where a lot of other firepower was planning on going.
Yes! Save those guys! Yes! I don't know. Dang it! Gotta use my superior brain to think. So you got me blocked out this way, and you're on the terrain, so something like this. Just for giggles, we will put
Captain?
this guy. Yeah,
Okay.
he'll be. In case he's the last one to die.
Yep. Yep. Got it. Want to hold on to that point, huh?
Yeah. All right, boys. We showed up. Let's eat nuts and kick butts. Or something like that. Emperor circa Marvel Rivals.
Squirrel Girl is the farthest thing from a Sister of Silence. She's closer to a space wave.
And then my other option is they can do it for free in addition.
Okay. Do you wish to use that option?
It is a tempting option. Still 9 inches away. But I could turn them into a problem child.
Story of my life.
Yeah. Because they got that ridiculous range. Of course, you could just shoot the crap out of them.
That is always an option for me. Yep.
Yeah.
Careful where you place them. I have range for days.
You do indeedly do.
And that
I
might
can't
be
put them
within
there.
9.
Yeah. I don't really feel like there's a good spot for these guys. My other thought was to drop them onto an objective I'm going to lose and try
So that
to...
way you don't lose it.
It's not a guarantee.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
probably
true.
still lose it, honestly. But I may just drop them in here
Okay.
behind the objective. I don't think it's in the terrain, no. So they'll be on the bottom floor. And I will utilize their abilities to hopefully do something. Okay, that was me and your turn.
All right, great. So you got a whole bunch of dudes over here. They're not on the point though, right? Yeah, because they got to be on the other side of the wall to be there.
Yeah.
They are infantry. They can go through,
Yes.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, they're jump
Okay.
pack infantry.
Good to know, good to know. And then you've got these guys here, which are an absolute threat.
Yeah, he called us a threat.
Oh yeah,
We've been acknowledged. The Tau acknowledges guys. High fives.
out of range there. I might
we're a
need to go
problem.
in for them.
Notice me, fish fry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are in range of everything. Man, that makes things definitely different than I was expecting. Because maybe now I need to leave these guys alive. Put this that way. I mean, I'm still taking shots in that way, so alive might be a
Ha, sir.
term.
Oh, these guys owe everyone $25. That's why we're keeping them alive. Poker night was not their friends.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so definitely makes things interesting. That doesn't change what's happening over here, so I think I'm going to start with my shooting here. Guided by these guys, they're going to shoot into whatever that bike is with all their fusions, and hopefully something sticks.
Stealth? I don't know if you ignore it.
I do not ignore it, so it will definitely come into effect. I still reroll 1s because of who I guided with, so I'll be hitting on 3s, but up to 4s because of your stealth.
Okay.
Let's start with the 6 fusions from the squad. Need some 4s here. Rerolling 1s, off to a good start. All right. Strength 9, so probably 3s here.
My dude's like, jump into the bullets.
Yep. I can reroll this 1. That's 5 at -4 to start with.
2 go through.
Not bad.
CP.
There is more shots coming.
Oh yeah, you got Nip and Wessons and
Nip and Wessons, yes, but also the commander has a shot, and he's got 4 of his own.
yeah, do your thing.
Okay, so 2 went through D6s because you're out of Melta. It's going to be 9
dead.
wounds. All right. Cool. Got rid of that guy. Didn't like him. This is where it gets tough to think of what I want to do. I put this guy now in a place where he can't shoot, which may have been a mistake. Probably should have had him out here, but too late for that. Man, these guys.
Yay! Us, we are guys.
Let's go for it, though. I think we have to shoot into them, but yeah, we're going to have to split because these guys can't see regardless, so they're just going to continue shooting in that way. These 2 will shoot in there. I will guide with this boy, so I'll be able to reroll 1s to... Oh, no, I get full rerolls to hit as it is because this is full strength. Is this full strength as well still, right? I haven't killed something.
Yeah, you haven't killed them.
Okay, so I will get full... yeah. Full rerolls to hit on both, and then we'll give full rerolls to wound... Or no, reroll 1s to wound into that squad. We're also going to spend a CP here to give them their toughness 6 or 7? 7?
Terminator's got the they got the buff.
Okay, cool. So we will
They got the
Actually, we're going to guide this way.
And chat just wants to remind both of you about the reactive move capabilities Custodes have.
Yeah, I got it reactive.
Yeah, no, he's mentioned it now, so these guys will be able to move a d6 after I shoot them.
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I don't know how that changes. I would say shoot your ghost kill first so I can move up and then not see me.
Good suggestion.
Oh, wait,
but
do
I'm
the
gonna pass
opposite.
on this one. Yeah, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to guide into these guys to not give them cover because they have plenty of it. Those guys have no cover. And the commander has a little bit of a better shooting option, so let's do that. All right, let's give this a shot. Oh, and I did spend a CP because we are going to increase the strength of their weapons by 1, so they're going to be strength 8 since you're toughness 7, and then also increase the AP by 1.
Let's see. Do I might have something here? I didn't think this was gonna. No, that's just fight face crap. Peerless warriors, unleash the loins. Okay. Oh, we can fall back and shoot and charge. Well, when that happens, I will let you know.
All right, let's start with these guys going into here. They're hitting on 3s, re-rolling anything.
Everything, all the things, yeah.
And then still drop 2.
Oh, fanboy Gundam wing.
Strength 8, so need some 3s here, re-rolling 1s. Now it's going to be 5 at -2, no cover.
5 at -2.
2 damage each.
So one guy.
One guy.
And I guess we know who that is.
Yep. And then I've got a couple nips and Wessons going that way. Full re-rolls. Oh, that was a 5, not a 6, but either way.
Okay.
Strength 5 up to 6, so they're toughness 6 or
Toughness 6.
Okay, so I need 4s here with twin link. So 2 at -1.
Good.
Okay. And then, so that's their shooting that way. I killed 1, I'll take it. Now this shooting that way. So the commander is now hitting on 3s, but with full rerolls.
Okay.
So he will overcharge his cyclic. This is going to be so many overcharge tests. It's going to be great. Overcharge his cyclic. He's got the supernova cannon, which is going to... Let's start with the supernova cannon. That's the fun gun.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, it's great.
For me. What did I just do?
So this is strength 6, I believe. Let me pull it up here because it's +3. Airbursting. Yeah, so strength 6, AP 2, 2 damage, D6 blast. So I'll get blast 1 here. So just 2 shots. And then up to 3s or up to 4s to hit, but re-rolling if I need to. Both of those hit. And then strength 6, I still need 5s here. So 1 at -2.
1 at -2. Oh.
2 damage.
It's 2 damage. 2 damage goes through.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep a tally for the...
What other weapons did this guy hit? This guy has like all the weapons. A cyclic ion, so we'll go there. Need 4s here, re-rolling 1s. And then strength
on point.
9, so I need 3s. 2 hits. Or sorry, 2 wounds.
Custodes
and
Alaris
-3.
captain can make the phase damage 1.
Just for himself. He's greedy like that.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on,
2 at
white
-3.
chocolate?
2
How
at
are you,
-3.
my friend? Great to see you.
2
Okay.
damage.
So one guy drops. Or, well, I don't know why I did that. Yep.
So that's killed 1, and then 1's at 2, right?
Oh, you did 2? And then
Yeah. Didn't I do
yeah,
2
yeah.
the first
I
time? and
blocked
then-
1.
Oh, you blocked. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 drops now. All right, and then he's got. So that's his cyclic, his high output burst cannon. So 8 shots on 4s, re-rolling 1.
Get. I love Tau weaponry. That's funny.
It's going to be 1 wound at AP 1.
Good.
Good. All right, and then his own missile drone, or his own missile pod, re-rolling the 1 because I'm next to Shadow Sun. Need a 3 here, 1 more at -2.
Good.
Good. All right, and then that's it for the shooting. Whew, not as great as I was hoping for, but it is what it is. We still got a few other things to shoot, though. Do you wish to move them now, or is that like a choose thing?
It is a choose thing. After a unit shoots them, they can reactive move, but not right now.
Okay. So let's continue our shooting. Let's go into this ghost keel. He's just going to try
So
to.
you opted not to move after being shot?
From that, yeah.
Yep.
I think he has all of his shots, but well, I don't know. I don't know if there's a reason not to actually move.
Hold on.
No plans.
No plans.
I said what I said, and I sort of meant it.
Actually, you're in range of Shadow Sun's shot, so let's go ahead and shoot her. She's on 2s.
I regret so much right now.
Both hit. This is strength 10, so she need 3s. 1 wound at AP 4.
Good.
And then her missile launcher, 2 hits. 1 wound at AP 0.
Good.
And then her Fichet launcher.
Oh.
She can reroll her
Okay.
own 1s, thankfully. 5 hits, need 6s here. It's strength 3, 1 wound at your armor.
Good.
All right, cool. Whole bunch of rolling and saving.
Yes.
Ghost Keel is going to go ahead and try to shoot those Allurus as well. He'll be guided by those stealth boys. And oh, you know what? I owe you a ton of overcharge tests from over here. Let's do that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Fish fry.
10.
You got this, John. Don't let it happen.
10 for all their weapons. 2 will go through. I'm going to spend a CP here to re-roll one of those.
Oh.
So
Nice.
1 will go through, 1 will take 3 damage.
That's right.
Yep.
Here I'm thinking it's like the disembark thing. No.
Let's go with a
gonna be
big
down
shout out
to
to
2.
White Chocolate gifting 10 Hobby Goblins membership. Absolutely incredible.
White Chocolate!
Thank you so much for that White Chocolate. But
Oh, man.
it gets better. One of them was a snipe, so we're looking at double floor dice via landmines or otherwise coming off of that donation this
spicy.
evening. Thank you so much for that White Chocolate.
Hey, White Chocolate, I'm gonna find him.
All right, so let's see. Oh, Storm Hostile, I have to take the point from you, not just shoot you off of it. I thought it was, so I won't be scoring.
Oh, you
that
want me
by
to
the
put
looks
him
of it.
back?
No. Just a consideration. So I did just use 2 CP near Shadow Sun, and on a 5-up, I'll get that CP back.
Oh,
I
nice.
used 1 for the CP reroll, and then 1 for the stratagem.
That's a cool, nifty.
I don't get it back.
Well, when it works.
When it works, yeah.
That's cool though.
And then, yeah, now we'll do the shooting into there. So 6 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Woo!
And then strength 8, so 3s, re-rolling 1s. All these 2s are killing me. 2 at -2. No cover.
Good.
Wow. All right, Devin. Gonna save all night, huh? The fusion hits.
Thank you, Emperor.
The fusion wounds at -4.
My man. No.
Ooh, this is D6 plus 2, so
You have any more shooting at them?
no.
I will use a CP.
Did you already use your CP for a reroll?
I thought about it.
Oh, fair.
Then
Okay.
you said
Go
I
for
have
it.
10 more fusion guns. I'm
Yeah,
like,
oh,
okay.
that's right. Yep.
No.
3 plus 3 is 6 though.
3 damage with.
He's got 1 wound left.
Man, what a hero. He's like, don't worry, boss, I got this.
Oh man! All right.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and have those.
Joints are kind of fused together.
See if I can finish that 1 wound off with those stealth boys.
Oh no.
8 shots from their burst cannons on 4s.
Uh-oh.
And strength 5, so need 5s here. 1 at your armor. Roll a 1, please, for the first time all game.
Yeah.
All right.
Fact.
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's going to do it for my turn. I will get extend battle lines and storm hostile. I'm going to pitch that for a CP, so I'll go up to 3 at the end of my turn, and that's pretty much about it. And yeah, just
White
I
Chocolate
could not
sending the
dent.
call out to chat to help him come up with some landmine ideas. Currently, we've got 4 landmines worth 5 floor dice apiece that just need to be figured out. If you've got some ideas on what we could do for them, drop them right here in chat.
Let us know.
You killed a unit though, right, John?
Did I?
Yep. You got the bike cat.
Oh, I did get the bike. Yes, I killed a unit for 4. Hey, at least got that going for me.
And you got what on your secondary suit?
On
I
my
got-
secondaries, I got extend for 5, and I pitched storm hostile for a CP, so I'm up to 3 CP.
Yeah, I got sabotage. And now I get to. Yeah, these are the cards. I don't know why I'm putting them like this. There we go.
Yeah, 3 for sabotage. She did manage to get that one off.
We did it, guys! Yeah. Hooray! And now, these 2. See what we get. Storm the hostile objective.
Got one here.
Oh man.
There's so many. I don't think I'm invited to that party.
Yeah, no, probably not.
And
For a good
defend
reason.
stronghold again. No, don't want it. At least I go up to 2.
There you go. What's wrong with defend stronghold? Like, I'm not bothering you back there.
I'm trying to speak your language. I don't know.
A little more bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, little bubbles. Oh no! I guess I have to try to block you out of this somehow.
Certainly try.
Yeah, certainly try. I'm not gonna do way too well here. What else? Is there anything else? No, I'm not that army. I'm like orders. Been reading too much guard.
Go forward and hit stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
You did great.
Excellent precision.
9. Let's see. 9.
Noise.
9. Try to make it all 9.
9 for the loins.
Yeah.
9 for the loins, boys.
So they're all set up. This guys did their things. Okay. That is the only hostile objective I can get to, and if everybody lived, I could take it.
Yep. Should be easy.
Okay.
I don't have a flamer squad just hanging out in the air. Don't worry
Did
about
a
it.
lot of shots though. Missile pods.
Also true. Yeah. Also true. There are a lot of shots in this area.
Yeah, it may not be something I'm going to be able to do too well. And over here might be a lot of overkill. Like, way too much overkill. But we're going to see what we can do here. Alright. You know what? I like this thing. This thing is so cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because you move 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Custodes coming in. And I killed 1 dude out of there, right? Almost 2.
Almost 2. That's a lot, dude. You know the Bell of Lost Souls, which I should have known about from reading the Codex? It's ringing 3 times.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, that is true. I killed 3 models, but that's what, 400 points?
It's a lot.
I mean, I bet that bike was probably expensive. How much was that? Like
He's
170?
ridiculous. I really didn't want to take him. But he is a lot. He's 175 points.
175. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And I know those big boys are usually
And
like
double
50,
check their
60.
move, make sure it's 6 and not 5.
Or people say
Why would
5.
these guys say 5?
I don't know. Chat is recommending you just double check that move value.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
don't
good-
argue with chat. Trust me.
They're probably right.
Every single time I argue with chat, I just end up looking like a
Well,
Idiot.
when you take that little back part off, if you see, I have a crayon that I put, it says 5.
It says 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
scooch them on back a bit.
That 6th inch is silent. That's what it is.
Yeah.
6
bad.
inches is just what you have on your driver's
me
I'm
license.
going to use that excuse in the future.
Yeah. So now I don't like this measurement thing anymore.
It's not quite as handy.
I need a
as-
5-incher. That's okay. These guys are doing their job. I thought about unleashing the lions where they all become their own individual squad, but there's really no point right now.
Yeah, like that seems really neat, and I love that there's a stratagem like that. But like, other than like, all right, spread out and cleanse. Like, what are you using that for?
I have no idea.
Like, we got some actions to do, boys. Let's get to work.
It is an exciting thing, though. All right, so we got the jet bikes. Let's check their movement. Woo, 12. Okay, and then those guys are 12 as well. So I could just throw these guys up in there. Still a long ball charge. I don't really have any other shots. How far away are you? 24.
You have to be within 12, but it looks like a few of them should be able to get there, if not all.
Yeah, I mean, that is an option. I don't think there's going to be any other way. So I might have to dedicate something else out there. It's probably not a good idea to get these guys shot up, but
It's what we're doing.
yeah, yeah, that is the thing. I'll get back to them. Let's move Trajan, Valoris, and his boys
Okay.
with the other stick. Yeah.
They move 6.
Yes. They do. And his friends will follow behind. Hey, boss, wait for us. That way, nerds. Join your friends. Uh-oh, we're going to fall over dramatically.
I tripped my ankle. Boss, wait up.
There's no joint support in here.
Healthcare is terrible. The United Emperor is garbage.
Yeah. United Emperor. Yeah.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Can't believe this crap. My claim's been stuck in processing for 9 goddamn months.
Oh, goodness. Let's see. It's a lot of missiles. Odds are I'm not going to make it out there.
We're not gonna make it.
And I do have a chance to kill this guy.
You do have a chance.
It's not a good one.
There's always a chance.
Over here's the other thing. I'll get to these guys.
Yeah, those guys should be able to get in there.
Okay. So 12 down to there.
Are you up top?
No, he was
Oh,
down
no, yeah,
below.
we're down bottom. Yeah. Jeez. I'm ridiculous. I said, they're on the bottom floor. I'll just measure from the top.
What's their defensive profile?
Custode stats? Oh, my. Yes. Custodes, normal.
Just 2 up armor, 4 up invul.
Yeah, the only difference is their spears have a lance
Okay.
keyword.
Toughness 6, toughness 5.
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6, okay.
Yep. Toughness 6, 2 ups. There is a guy in there with 4 wounds instead of 3.
Okay.
He's got a buckler.
Sweet.
What's going on, Caleb Hobson? Great to see you.
Caleb. Okay. I have them, and I gotta think about my movement. John, you need to kill more stuff so I don't have to think anymore.
Trying, but you keep rolling 4-up saves. Like, that's not my fault.
You're right. The bikes. Let's see. I think I might just keep on being aggressive and pushing.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah. We'll just keep on getting out there and doing what we can. It's not going to be too many. What's your high yield missile launchers? Those things scare me.
6 shots each, strength 7, AP 1, but I can make that strength 8, AP 2. Full rerolls to wound. They're twin linked. Then they've got 2 other missile pods to go, or 4, I guess, in total.
Oh my gosh.
Smart missiles, and then a seeker missile each that I haven't
Seeker
used yet.
missile each. Ugh, gross. I don't like anything you just said. Okay. I just need to get one guy within lone up to see you.
Well, only the one guy would be able to shoot me then. Anything outside of 12, it's model by model.
Oh, is it model by model?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And remember about your +1 to wound within 6 inches of other units, and also works in shooting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here I am getting it all clustered up into myself. All right, boys. I clearly need to keep you back
Sometimes I cluster myself.
Yeah. Clearly they're not going to be taking advantage of that. Yeah, I moved the other guys out. So they have the ability. I think we'll just try to eliminate a ghost kill.
Venatari move 10, not 12.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Double check that. That's hate to be that guy. Definitely do not hate to be that guy. We absolutely rely on our chat.
We do.
To help
Absolutely.
keep us up to date with the things that we might be getting wrong. We play a lot of armies on stream, which, you know what they say, like, jack of all trades, master of none. So help us master them, guys. We appreciate
Plus,
that
I haven't
for sure.
played in a
Big
long
shout out
while.
as well to Gamer J, picking up a gifted membership, popping in to say hello. Absolutely appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah, no, we definitely appreciate you letting us know when we misstep. We play a lot of armies, but none of them well.
And I haven't played in a little while,
Yeah,
but it is fun. Let's see.
It's got its ups and downs. See what I did there?
No ups. I don't want to hear about them anymore.
Speaking of which, 1 CP. No.
Yeah. Okay, we'll hop these guys back here.
You think they're safe?
No. And try to deal with this problem. It's not gonna be.
a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'll just get in there and regret life's decisions. Let's see if we can kill it. I doubt it.
Seeing a lot of new faces in chat as well. Love to know where you guys are watching from. I know we had somebody in here a bit earlier watching from Singapore. Popped in to say hello before they had to crash out as it was 6 a.m. But definitely would like to see, you know, where we're reaching you from.
Okay, I need to be 9 inches away from you. They're going to come out from strategic reserve.
All right.
Touch the objective, and we're going to do things. Hopefully we'll be able to do something rather than nothing.
This is bottom of the battle round or top of the battle round? Bottom, cool.
Bottom, yeah.
That your moves?
That is my move a lot days.
All right, I've got a rapid ingress coming. Got two options. Could go over here, prevent the charge that's coming this way that I don't necessarily like, or I can come over here and kind of do the same thing. I would be able to take advantage of the free rapid ingress from both of these stealth suits. Just a question of which one of these squads do I prefer to save? A ghost keel that might live anyway, or a crisis squad that I don't know is living. This ghost keel I'm pretty much just letting go.
Okay.
That's pretty much the fate of that guy. Like if he gets hit by those Terminators, which is likely, then that's it for them. You don't have like a 6-inch consolidate or anything like that I need to worry about?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
I do have some nasty shooting from the other squad, though.
From these guys?
Yeah.
24-inch range?
24-inch range, and currently rerolled a wound.
I could pay for the rapid ingress.
No, I'm too close to myself. And some other things. They fire twice.
These guys fire twice?
Yep.
Oh, so these guys are probably going to take some shooting no matter what.
Big shout out to Julian Pagan here. You guys know him on stream. He was put to a swift rest last night on the channel. I guess he is resting up today. He says, "What's up, homies?
What's up, man?
Keep
What's
the
up?"
giggles going, and give Devin the dice just because."
Just because.
Yeah.
And answering that question, we've got Jacksonville in the house. We've got Louisiana in the house. We've got the geographic center of the United States in the house.
Ooh. Is that his location?
That's what it says on his address.
Oh, does it?
He's got the house numbers on either side of him, but they're just like geographical center.
I'm actually now reconsidering. Perhaps I put them here because I can't quite get the free rapid ingress like I would like. So maybe we go here where you don't have all the shooting and still in a good position for me to threaten this charge. Because the nice thing about extra 6 inches on flamers is now I have an 18-inch Overwatch.
You indeedly do. It's ridiculous. Like, hold on, if we just arc it up. Oh!
Oh, look at that!
What?
Have you guys tried this?
Oh my goodness.
We're just lobbing streams of fire.
Yep. All right, that's just going to go right there. We don't want him to take this point, and that's his only hope of doing so to get points. So I think better spent here. It's a free CP. Maybe we just lose the fusion squad, which, let's face it, they're not really countering anything in this army anyway. So if there's a squad that I can lose, that's close to one of them. So,
Gotcha.
all right, on you.
On to me. Let's see what I can do here. Honestly, I might just do nothing with my shots here. So that's just going to be 1, 2, 3. There.
What's going on, KB Styles?
Put
Representing Oregon.
24-inch range from that guy. That's all of those shots. And the rest of the grenade launchers. Options. All right.
Options for days.
Let's see. Yep. I think I'm gonna try and bank on a charge that I'm gonna fail right there into
Okay.
the ghost kill, and we're gonna do our bolt rifle shots are gonna put into this squad.
I'm going to spend a CP to make it so you cannot shoot them outside of 18 inches.
Okay. We can
So,
retarget.
yep. I believe that takes them all out of line of sight, or the ability to shoot that guy. Can't do much about him, that's for sure.
So that's rounds there.
Oh, on a 5-up, oh no, I don't get that CP back because I already got one for, yeah, never mind, please
Gotcha.
continue. Forget my rules.
Gotcha. So
We're actually remembering my rules, just they don't apply here.
let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we will target these
What?
boys,
Why?
and then the grenades. They should be able to punch through that. I'm hoping on a lot right here. And the grenade launchers will go back there.
Okay, into the other stealth boys.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
6 of them. Grenade launchers. We'll do D6 each.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
So 10,
Nice, nice.
26.
All right. -1 to hit, remember that.
Yep.
Which
Little buffs there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
When you hit on 2s, like it matters a little bit.
10, 12,
I'd prefer, hitting on 5s like orcs, that'd be great. It's like, oh, your 5s go to 6s.
We've got
20.
Colorado in the house, Central Illinois, North
Colorado.
Carolina.
What is going on?
25.
Okay, a few 2s in there. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Nice.
Your toughness 4, I believe, right?
Yes, indeed.
These are strength 4.
Ooh, need 4s.
Let's see how these do. 2, 3,
Not
4,
too bad.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 AP.
AP 1.
It does look like these are coming from here
Yeah.
into these boys. Definitely looks like I have cover. So 3 ups. I'll take 1 damage. Or how much damage on these?
Damage 1s.
Damage 1s. All right, I'll take 1 damage.
2, 2, 2.
Not too bad, not too bad.
And then 6 of these guys. 2, 2, 2, 2. Into the other little stealth jabronis.
Okay. -1 to hit again. Yeah, 2s. Missing on 2s.
Washington State as well. You're being reminded, don't forget rerolls against vehicles, rerolls to wound.
Yeah.
Ooh, is it specific rerolls to wounds against vehicles or?
Vehicles and monsters.
Nice. Oh yeah, I got plenty of those.
For all of the.
But so far hasn't shot at any vehicles. So.
yeah.
What do I owe you here?
5 bolter shots.
5,
AP
so
1s.
AP 1s, I definitely have cover, so AP 0s. 1 damage each. I should be able to just roll these. 1 goes through. I'll take 1 damage.
2 damage.
2
these
damage. Do I want to take that on the Shasui just to have him still be alive? Yeah, you don't have a whole lot more shooting at these guys, so yeah, we'll take it on the Shasui. He'll be at 2, or on 1.
Yeah, so 2 guys into the ghost kill, and then Trajan will pop his shots out to those boys as well.
Okay.
So into the ghost kill. I think you get a -1 to shoot that guy, right?
Yes, he has
Yeah.
stealth. Yeah.
Yep, 3 hits, and looking for probably 6s.
Strength.
4.
6s. Yep.
Yeah. Whee! 2.
Ooh,
2
AP.
AP 1s.
AP 1s. I don't have cover this time, so 3s. 1 goes through. Damage.
2 damage.
He's down to 10.
Yeah. And then Trajan going after those little stealth guys again. 2 hits for that.
All right.
And these are strength 5.
Ooh.
And I'm on an
Need
objective.
3s.
Reroll the wound.
Nice.
2 more
AP?
AP 1s.
AP 1, so need 3s. I'm good.
Good, good. Nice. Man, that guy's big. I could put their shots.
Absolutely.
They have 3 ups. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to kill any of this.
-1 because of the enforcer. -1 AP.
That's 1 AP anyway.
They have like a natural armor of contempt from range.
My goodness, it's not going to be good. They don't need to use their ability. Or I fire up into toughness 8, so I guess it's better off I try to whittle down something over here.
A little higher chance to wound. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess these are 2-up armors?
2-up armor. Yep.
It's all the same.
None of it matters.
I will go ahead and just try to burn up some burn suits. Since
Okay.
I got some extreme range.
They do. They are in
I'm
range
gonna
to
use their
Overwatch.
fire twice.
Okay.
So this is the first volley. And I reroll 1s. Nope.
And what's the strength on these guns?
Strength 4.
Strength 4? Okay,
Oh,
so I couldn't use a
man.
stratagem anyway.
Yeah. Ha! Ha! That'll teach you to. Yep.
All right. Good time. Good time.
Yep, we did it.
Those were both rounds of shooting?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Be impressed.
Got off light on that one.
Okay. So with this one, we are going into. What do I got here? 2 stealth suit guys,
Yep.
and then the squad. Okay, the squad. Oh, I have him too. A little bit awkward. All right. I'm gonna put her shots into the stealth boys, and the rest of the squad into the suits.
Sounds good.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then her. Ridiculous amount of shots. She's got 2 guns. She's got to focus on the same target, right?
No, if you have 2 different guns, I believe you can shoot them at 2 different targets.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll use her Eldar gun into the.
Oh,
Stealth
so now
suits.
he's admitting to the Eldar.
I did bring them.
these Eldar are popping out of the woodwork, that's all I'm saying.
All right. This is going into the crisis suits
Okay.
with the normal bolters. Boop. Hits. And I'm looking for 5s. Straight
Strength
4.
4? Yep, 5s.
And I'm looking for 5s.
Reroll? Nice.
Because I'm on the objective. Yeah. So
4.
4 AP1s.
AP1s. Do I have cover? You tell me. I can't really see from
From my
there.
back squad. I don't know if you do. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't.
I mean, this is one of these that are a little tough because this guy's hidden that way, so like it looks like I'd have cover from him, but definitely not from those guys. So.
Oh, does it go model by model?
I have no idea. I'll just roll as if I don't have cover. So 4 of them, right?
4. So
4 minus 1.
Yeah.
4 ups. I will block 2 of those. Damage.
2 each.
So 1's down to 1.
All right. Her shots into them.
This is the stealth suits now?
No, this isn't. Still into the same squad. She just has a different profile.
Gotcha.
1/6 gives her sustained 2, if she still
Nice.
has that. Let me check. Everything's changed on me. I don't remember anything anymore.
Amnesia. Terrible.
Yeah, still sustained 2.
Nice.
All right. And you are Xenos, so she hits on 2s.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just 1 miss.
So, oh no, that's the sustained.
Ah, fair.
Going in.
Then no misses.
Yeah. Strength 6, AP 0. Though.
Okay.
So,
Strength 6, you needed. Yep. All right, so that's how many?
3, 6, 8 AP 0s.
So 3 ups.
They're 2 damage a pop.
2 damage a pop. Ooh, this could hurt. So that'll finish 1. 2 damage a pop, and then finish another. So I am down 2 suits.
Okay. And then her Eldar Shuriken catapult into the stealth suits at a -1/+1, so normal shooting. She misses twice because of stealth. And these are anti-infantry 4 up.
Okay.
And reroll a wound. So devastating twice.
2 onto the stealth suits.
Yeah.
All right. Damage 1 or
Damage 2. as
damage
well.
2. So that'll kill 1, and 1 will be down to 1 because he's the Shasui with 3.
He's the Shasui.
Shasui power.
Dirge, Psychic, AP 0 on that one too. Okay. Yeah. And we'll do it again.
Okay.
Because, yeah. This
Oh,
time,
they do the shoot twice thing?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's once per game. They use theirs. They use theirs now.
Okay.
It's just if I get on an objective where it becomes spicy.
Yeah, just reroll wounds, is it? Or reroll to hit?
Reroll wounds. Yep. 2 misses. This is all the
Sweet.
normal shooting. Everything into the suits.
Suits again? Yep.
Yeah. 2 and
Ooh, there it goes.
5 AP 1s.
5 AP1s. I need 4s. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
That'll finish the last suit, and then 2 damage will go into the commander with 6 remaining.
Okay, her dirge shot into that as well.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. 1 hit. Strength 4, I believe. Nothing.
Okay.
And her psychic maelstrom. 6 gives this one back. This is not the stealth suit, so those all hit.
Okay.
Okay. And 3s. I think. Or it's all simultaneous, yeah. I don't know if you have a different toughness on that guy.
No, same 5.
5 armor saves.
5 armor saves. Need 3s. 1 goes through. Damage 2.
Damage 2.
All right, he's down to 4.
Okay.
Still kicking.
Still kicking. I tried.
I mean, you definitely got all the suits, so that's pretty good.
We'll put our remaining shots into him from the other guys. The jump packs.
Okay.
So the spears will hit 3 times.
All right.
2 AP1s.
2 AP1s. I'm good.
And the kinetic destroyer will do that.
No pool kinetic.
Okay, so we got some of what we wanted in there, but not all. Not being able to kill that dude. I have a charge. Even though I'm gonna need some flamethrowers.
You might.
Yep. It'd have to be.
You can not charge. That's also an option for you. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it is. All right. We will go here first. Okay. See what we got. All right, boys. 4.
Ooh.
It's not likely.
Does that even make it, actually?
That's 3.
Ooh, yep. I don't.
So I need to get a.
Yeah, it looks like. Oh, wait, no. 4. You are within 5, so you do technically make it.
Oh.
Just a very, very short move.
Yeah. Turns out we're a lot heavier than I thought. So they will move their 4 up. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because you have to
Chat
end an
reminds you
engagement.
you're -1 movement on the charge as well. I'm kidding.
I wish.
Okay. And then they pile in. Is that all right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so they should be able to get in there.
All right. I think they pile in when they pile in. Whenever that happens. All right. And the other charge, this one kind of sucks.
Yeah, you got a little distance on this one.
Yeah. That's all right. We'll just go after the stealth suit.
Just the stealth suits? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, might as well.
Still not a guarantee. Let's see what it is. I think you got it with an 8.
Dang. I changed my mind. I declare both. I probably wouldn't even made it.
Yeah, I think you still might have needed a 9 or something. Like, he's a distance.
Yeah.
That was the advantage of you killing all those suits, is it kind of left him a little safe over there.
Yeah. I honestly thought I might be able to burst through them.
Yeah.
But
No, that was
yeah,
quite a
you have
lot of
a lot of
damage. Yeah. I mean, you got him down to 2. I mean, that's quite a bit you chewed through.
And these guys, what are you, strength 4 flamers with other things?
Strength 4, yes, but I have 1 flamer in there that's strength 6.
Ugh, gross. So damage 2? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. All right, whatever.
All right,
Bring
spending it.
Hey, no, I ain't scared. Wait, I kind of am.
I'm a little afraid.
Yeah,
All right.
depends what you roll.
Let's do the big flamer first, because that one's fun. D6 shots. Ooh, the big 6.
Oh,
Gotta
gross.
love
I
it.
regret everything I just said.
6 shots. Strength 6, AP 2. And you're not going to have cover. And yeah, I just need some 3s here.
Okay.
All right, 4 at -2.
4? I think these dice have done well for me. Just kidding. Oh.
No, not bad. All right, so you took 2 damage.
2.
And then I've got all the other flamers. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, did I give him a cyclic? I might have given him a cyclic.
Sick.
Instead of another flamer. Let's
No
see.
way, brah.
Yeah, 1 cyclic, 3 flamers. So he has 2 flamers himself. Let's do the cyclic real quick. We will go ahead and overcharge. Ooh, 2 6s. Not close enough to Shadow Sun for rerolls, but that's fine. Strength 8, so 3s here. 1 at -3.
1 at -3.
2 damage. And then an overcharge test for that while I'm thinking about it. Good on a 6. And then now we'll do the remaining flamers, which is going to be 8 in total. 6 from the suits, 2 additional from the enforcer. Okay, 7, 10, 11, 13.
13?
Nope. I did bad math here. 10, 19, 21, 23.
Yes.
That's better.
It was a low roll.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Wasn't great. For Tau shooting, very below average.
Yeah.
16 here. 22. You drop 1 dice in there for me, please.
Oh, I'll give you the good ones.
Ooh, thank
They
you.
seem good.
Yeah, that was a good one. You'll see. Because I need, this is strength 4, so I need 5s here.
Oh,
Nope,
no, it was a
failed me.
traitor.
It failed me. Get rid of all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at AP -1.
Oof, AP -1 on top of that. It's my bane. Another.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
actually pretty good.
drops.
All right, cool.
That's all I needed.
All right.
Okay, lesson learned: never charge.
Oh, I forgot the Nips and Wessons. Hold on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
One
These gunboats
six.
got guns.
We're twin linked. Nope, we're good.
Oh.
All right.
Ha!
Your turn, sir.
That'll teach you.
Hey, that makes it.
Yeah, we'll just get there. Might as well. No point for the rest of it. All right. Okay, we'll start off with the ghost kill. We'll see if we can do the damage we need to.
Yep. Just easy little pile in.
So they're just strength 7,
Just strength 7.
and we gotta get away from our boys.
Just you gotta get away. I am going to spend the CP. What's the strength on the? Oh, you said 7, right?
7.
So not going up any higher than that.
No.
Okay. Then no stratagem for me to use here. Then, unfortunately.
We're too weak.
Right. Yeah, you're too weak for me. My stratagems don't work because you're not bringing enough heat.
Yeah.
You can't use your rules.
5, 10, 15. All right, boys. We made it into combat. We did it. It's our first time doing still cool stuff.
And we all just watched it. He's dead.
It might be like that. Let's see. 5 of these guys. And then, I forget what the Terminator guy gives me. Wow, he gets 7 attacks.
Ooh.
What a hero.
That's quite a few attacks. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like
I
that
don't like
guy.
it one bit.
Let's see. I'm gonna go for sustained hits.
Okay. That's over here into the ghost kill.
Yeah.
Okay. It's between sustained and what? Lethal?
Sustained and lethal.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's normally a 5 up to wound, but there's none of my guys are within 6 inches, so now it's +1 to wound. So it turns into a 4 up.
Okay.
And I have rerolled a wound against vehicles.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you
why
want
I
as
went-
many attacks in it. No, I see
Yeah.
the strategy behind
That's
it.
why I went that way. And I'm gonna need it.
No, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
luckily
because
I get-
ones get out of there.
Luckily I get +1 to hit as well. Drop it, and then put 3 of it back.
Oh, sustained. Very nice.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we did it, guys.
And now wounding on 4s with
Wounding on
rerolls.
4s with
Ooh,
rerolls.
this is gonna be tough for this ghost kill. I can already see it.
I'll kill you. I'll kill
It
you.
very well could. I mean, it should.
Let's pull these out, cause
Those are the wounds so far.
yeah,
Nice. Yeah, you got plenty. What is that? 5,
and then reroll the wound.
12, 13 so far.
Add in 5 more on top of that.
You didn't even try there,
18.
dude.
So 18 in total.
18 in total.
All right, AP.
2.
AP 2. So I
guess you auto blank 2 of them.
you don't have any other hits coming in?
That's it.
Yeah, I'll auto blank 2 of them then. And roll the rest. I need a lot of 4-ups.
Oh.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Just enough to kill him.
Ooh.
Do I dare? No, I don't
I think there was a bolter wound in there too, from earlier.
Oh, was he at 10 already? Oh, yeah, I think you're right. So
Yeah.
even with a reroll, that's not doing anything. So he's dead.
Thinking about rerolling.
And doesn't explode.
I don't think I can tag those stealthy boys. Can
I don't think so, but let's find out for sure.
Oh wait, I got this thing.
You might be able to get within 3 of them. Sure, go for it.
Oh, okay. All right. You tell me what I do.
Here, I'll go ahead and move you, actually.
Oh, okay.
You can move
Not on the
3.
terrain.
Off the terrain?
Yes,
Sure,
thank
sure.
you. Please, no.
Good call, good call, good call.
I got those bad Tau memories.
There you go.
This poor guy over here, hopes and dreams. He's
see
gonna
it.
go for lethal.
Okay.
Wee! Oh, I did one.
Hey, there you go.
He gets +1 to wound.
Yeah, it's not gonna do
2
it.
+ 2 + 2.
So 1 wound.
It's not Math Hammer, huh?
1 wound, AP 2.
AP 2. I'll just go ahead and roll this. He takes 2. He's down to 10.
Yeah.
Where did?
Stuff in my red.
All right. So I got some fight backs. All right, you're done with. Oh, these guys over here also got charged. We can just pick these guys up. I don't.
Yeah, and I will opt not to go into that guy.
This one I think you might be out of range of.
Yeah. Either way, I don't want to.
Fair.
He's a vehicle. He just does things. But can he fall back and do his Kamehameha wave?
No, he can still shoot you though.
Oh. Is it a -1?
It would be at a -1.
I don't. But you said I'm not within range.
No, it doesn't look like
yeah.
it. All right, some fight backs. We'll do 3 fights into that guy from the Ghost Keel.
Oh no, this you can. Oh.
Nothing here. No, it's not. Like, but most of this, you'll be just fine. Those 3 boys will do their 3 attacks into. I think there's 6 attacks for
Yeah.
stealth suits. Still on 5
karate
though.
attack. Oh, no!
1 wound.
No one's gonna do it.
1 wound.
Okay.
Kill that one last guy.
All right, and those are all my fight backs. How'd you do on points? Storm hostile, no. Defend, I guess, is ongoing.
Yeah, defend is ongoing.
Okay.
Let's see.
You did kill and kill more, didn't you?
You definitely killed and killed more. Yeah, I would, because I killed.
Kill more.
Is this a character or is he just the remaining of the squad?
He's the remaining of the squad.
Okay, yeah, so I killed nothing, I think. I killed 1 Aluris and then the 3 from the 4-man squad here.
Yeah, that was from the previous
Yeah,
turn.
yeah. So he's got kill 1, kill more.
Do I hold more as well?
You did not hold more, we held equal, because you didn't hold that one, you held this one, and then I think the middle as well at the beginning of the turn.
Oh, it's the beginning of the turn.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the beginning
okay.
of the turn.
Gotcha.
Yep.
What's going on, Ms. Natalie Hill? How are you?
Natalie! What's up? How you doing? All right, cool. So, end of your turn, you did score Storm Hostile for 4. Oh, no, you did not score that. You scored Defend. Oh, that's ongoing, so nothing. Yeah, beginning of my turn.
I think.
I'm going to pick up these Vespid at the end of your turn
I mean,
as
I'm
well.
in a pretty good spot for Storm Hostile. I might just keep that. There's a lot of things here you got to deal with.
Okay.
And something might live.
Okay. Keep Storm Hostile. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did pick up those Vespid at the end of your turn. Nothing else that I really need to do at the end of your turn. I'll go up to 2 CP at the beginning of mine.
Ooh, I'm getting high up there.
Let's see. We have killed 1 guy out of that squad.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't get full rerolls to hit on them. Should I go this way? But I gotta do something. Those guys are just charging up into my stuff, and I don't like it.
That's right. It's a solid golden plug.
Yep. And then I've got the Trajan squad over here. Which one's the one that can get back up on like a 2 or something? He's in
over
here.
there.
Oh,
Midnight
yeah,
Circle
there.
squad.
Oh, God. They're going to be a pain. Let's move this guy to the dead pile, because he is.
I mean, he might be a pain.
No, he is. We're going to have to do some shooting at them. Got these boys over here, but I think we're probably going to count on this guy to do most of what I want to do. Because they can shoot that way.
Ooh. Where you going? No, come back.
No, I'm hiding.
Okay.
At least as best I can, because I don't think I can.
Question: should I Overwatch you?
Ooh.
Because I can shoot you from where you started, right?
Yes, absolutely. Go for it.
That might be worth a CP to do it with their squad.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Let
All
me
right.
See if I can.
I'm just
advance
hoping to
while you
roll.
do
I'm
that.
just rolling a bunch of dice.
Hoping to see some 6s.
Yeah.
John, what's your secondary?
My secondary is, oh, good point. Yeah, let me do that before I start moving. Engage on all fronts and area denial. Actually, yeah, with engage on all fronts, maybe I don't want to bring this guy back here because I can keep him up here. Either way, you can get his Overwatch because I am going to move him. But I think I may end up actually just moving him right here.
Okay.
So that way I can get engage on this side. So your Overwatch will still be in effect.
Engage.
Yeah.
Oh, on all fronts.
Right, I
Okay,
need to be in all the
I don't know
corners.
why I'm thinking my deployment zone, but yeah, you do things. All right, so Custodes boys. No.
Nothing. Excellent so far.
Sustain girl.
Ooh, nothing. I love to see
Oh
it.
man, there's a lot of dice, and her last gun. Oh. Wow.
All right, no sixes for that Overwatch. Love it.
Yeah. Is that a bomb?
Completely whiffing Overwatch. No. All right, and then
was a
I am
bomb.
engaged over here. How many wounds do these guys have?
5, 8, and that guy got 4 left.
5. Wait, say that again.
There's a captain with 8.
Oh, okay, and they start with 5
start
and one
with
has
5.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do about them. This guy is going to fall back.
Wait, come back here.
Nope.
All right, we have got just a little update from the landmines. These guys are, of course, on a delayed timer. We have a landmine out there for losing a vehicle model, not targeted at all. We had some crisis suits get picked up, didn't we?
We did.
I guess that's a vehicle.
It sure is.
And then tell me a little bit about how those guys rapid ingress back there. Was that a reserve play or a deep strike play?
that would have technically been a deep strike
Oh,
play.
man, is that another landmine? Sure enough.
Oh, no.
Wow, that came in too late.
Wow, these are, yeah.
Early.
My goodness. These are delayed landmines if I've ever seen them.
Well, we have 2 more just sitting here,
Just sitting?
marinating.
Okay,
We'll either hit you with them when they happen, or at some time after.
Okay, good to know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do area denial with everything that you have here. Like, I can hit those guys for sure. I've got some broadsides and other things, but getting something actually here might be tough. Because I need to get it within 3 of the middle. Actually, no, these crisis suits, if I'm so bold, could get out there with a healthy advance of 3 or plus. Or actually, no, they wouldn't even need that because they have to be within 3. So they really just need to get to here, which means they just need to advance. So yeah, we'll go ahead and advance that squad. We're going to try for the area denial. It's a total of 14.
Ooh, nice. 14. Oh, they can assault weapons, right?
They have assault.
Yeah. Like I forget which suit does which. Like, Enforcer does armor.
Yeah, the
Guy
Cold
that
Star
leads.
gives them +2 move and assault, which is why they're moving 14.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Yeah, we're just
I
going to go
have
ahead.
Tau, I just don't really look at them. But they are cool.
Barely within the 3.
Especially with missiles, man. See those like Gundam Wing episodes? They're just like missiles everywhere. What is going on?
Bring Shadow Sun up a little bit so that way she's within 6 of these boys for rerolls.
Shadow of the sun. My man. Uh-oh. Wait, calm down. That was a really
guys.
aggressive tape measure.
You better believe it.
Gonna give him a tape measure and he'll never forget.
All right. I don't think I can do too much about that right now. These guys are just going to move their 5.
Dun, 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 dun.
Get a little closer this way. Such epic music for like great like broadsides just slowly lumbering their way up the hill.
Or I guess it would be like an aquatic version.
Bum, 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 bum. Big shout out, Steven Strait, rolling in here. 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for that support, Steven Strait. As always, great to see you. And welcome all those new folks to the Gob Squad.
What is up? Hey!
Bring these Pathfinders out. One of these guys are going to have to try and take out this
What?
this lonely Custodes over here.
Oh, this Custodes.
think-
John Cena!
All right, right there. The landmine was all of 4 seconds old. Steven Strait dropping a landmine for the first person to, let's read it here. Next person to do a voice, impression, or sound effect.
Yeah!
He said this one's gonna go quick. He didn't know it was gonna be that.
Like instant. Like it hit the floor and it was just sold.
Quick draw.
Oh man, these guys! We found the path in between the gigantic suits.
Yep.
Go, 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 go!
Goals,
Suck it in and go!
Oh. I think they'll go there.
I like how he has a little tracking device, as if he. He's like,
Yep.
Me, kill that guy. Analyze his structure.
Probably just do some casual shooting that way. Otherwise, might focus into them. This guy's doing the engage. You heard me.
casual. Just sit there with stiff breeze, flamethrowers and missiles everywhere.
I mean,
anything-
flamethrower is pretty casual shooting, right? Yeah. What do you mean aim? I did aim. I aimed that way.
To advance those crew. Ooh, big move. 13. Oh, these guys need to fall back as well.
What? Get back here!
Nope.
No!
Bye-bye. Wait, why can't we be friends?
Come on, man.
What are these crew doing? Oh no.
They're going to.
Deny. You ready to get recruited?
Or recruited.
Yeah, 13-inch move gets me about that far with that one.
Wish they could do their little Dawn of War voice.
We have ourselves a little debate going on in chat right now about, like, you know, rules as written or house rules. I think a good point was mentioned was that, like, you know, there is a time and a place for everything. When we're discussing competitive 40k, having a rock solid rule set that everybody's on the same page with is fundamental to that experience. However, if you and your buddies are throwing some dice in a garage and you guys collectively come up with some fun house rules that add a necessary layer of jank, I mean, the game is built to allow for that as well. There's not one that's better than another. It's all based upon really what the circumstance is that you're playing under, right? As long as everybody agrees they're playing the same game, there's fun to be had.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, is the rules question about the Lions have a really weird one? I think Eric brought it up.
Yeah, minus all of your movement. Yeah.
No, that's another one. No, it's when they get split apart, they become a new unit as per the rules. So their ability could come back. Is a weird one.
That is a weird one.
Yeah.
Well, I know some people really get kind of worn down on the constantly changing rules, especially guys that have been playing for a long, long time. And like if you go back to like your second and third edition days, the games of Warhammer you're playing are games with your friends, right? There wasn't an ITC to speak of like we have nowadays, right? So, like I said, there's no wrong way to do it. You just got to make sure that everybody who's engaging in the game is playing by the same rules, one way or the other.
Yeah. I remember those. I remember old Warhammer Fantasy. You can't, there's no pre-measuring. Ooh, guess range weapons. Those are my favorite. Those silly dwarf players with their.
You're exactly 36 inches and 12 inches over, and you're 28 inches apart, and my rock lands right on your general's head. What?
Well, actually,
Due to the measurements of the battlefield, get some.
All right, every dwarf player was an engineer.
You don't have any more deep strikes or anything, right?
No, not currently.
Cool. Let's see what space you may have given me back here. Anything?
You want to get some of this?
I might now.
You want this? Because I don't want this.
I've got engage. What else do I have? Engage and area denial.
Just watch out for their flamethrowers.
Oh, they do have flamethrowers.
They do. Yeah, I was not kidding about that part.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. You may not be a witch, but you are definitely an insect.
I don't
Of some
think
type.
I am getting there with these guys. So I think we just have them hang out. And,
Oh, that's cool. Do they have the uppy downy every?
yeah.
That's
yeah.
really. I like that.
That's
Yep.
good.
I think I'm going to put these guys on the home objective as just a way to make sure it is sticky. Those guys move 10, right? The flying dudes?
They do now. Yeah.
They do now. No advance and charge.
Sorry, after the autocorrect.
You know what? Like they.
Thank you, chat. I really need that.
Yeah, with a 6 or a 5 to the advance, you could end up here. So I'm going to leave them here, and it's going to be a.
used to be able to. I think that's a unit that can advance and charge. Now that I remember their other.
Let me know if they advance and charge or not, because that might depend on where I lead those guys. All right, I think
Maybe
I'm
it's like a
mostly
free
done with moving.
fallback.
Free fall.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's when they fall back, they can shoot and declare a charge.
Ah,
Yeah, it's not
okay.
advanced charge.
Not too worried about that.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we go with first? I think these guys are just going to go, because this is a fresh squad. They haven't taken any damage, right?
One guy took a wound.
But nothing's dead,
Unless I
right?
picked
Model.
something up. I think there's like, yeah.
One guy's on 3 from something.
Okay,
Yeah, I see his 3 right here.
Yeah.
One guy's
Big
on 1
thank you to
here.
Hobgob Rob, $5 super chat.
Hobgob Rob.
Rob says, give this to my husband Devin. Tell him to make his best StarCraft character voice line, or he gets more dice.
Oh. Some good ones to choose from.
Oh my gosh. Now I can't remember any.
That checks out.
Yeah. Oh man. I really, honestly, I loved fusing the Protoss together and just power overwhelming. That was probably one of the coolest. Oh man, I love that game.
Yeah, the game's amazing. Yeah, I don't think there's really many 40k players that like have never heard of StarCraft. All right, cool. So let's start here.
My bad. I'm gonna activate his moment shackle. This is the moment.
Ooh, this is the moment.
I don't know what it does. He's gonna have a 2-up invul.
Just Trajan?
Just Trajan.
Okay, but not his boys.
But not his boys.
Okay.
Then I'll spend a CP so he can use that once per game.
Again later, and then
yeah.
wow, 2-up invul twice per game.
And can we double check
Spicy.
that CP strat? There is contention about whether or not he can use that ability more than once per game, because it is pretty overpowered.
Any phase, just after an Adeptus Custodes character model from your army has used an ability on its data sheet that states it can only be used once per game, or once per battle. That Adeptus Custodes character model is the target. Effect, your model can use that once per battle ability one additional time during that battle, but not in the same phase.
And can you use that CP strat multiple times throughout the game to give him more than that second dose of it?
No, it's once per character.
Once per character.
Once
yeah,
per character.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's the very bottom of it.
So you can still use it twice per game,
He's
but it's
done.
just on the one character.
I can use. I have another character here and another character over there with once per.
All right, appreciate that. They just said if you'll just kindly remove 2 inches off of all of your data sheets, that'd be great.
All right, so yeah.
But not the way we wanted.
Area denial might get real tough now, because I think I'll only be able to get baby area denial. Or are you within 3 of the middle? No, looks like you might just be out.
Don't shoot me then.
Oh, because you can move? Yeah. All right, well, we're going for it. Not much else we can do about it, so.
What a jerk.
Yep, what a jerk. Yeah, we're just going to see if we can put enough into that squad to take them out. So we'll start here. We will give reroll. They already have reroll hits. Do I want reroll wounds? Yeah, so I'm going to guide with these boys. Let's also spend a CP here to give them their toughness 6.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's give them sustain and lethal. So we're going to...
Predator bomb.
Yep. On a 5-up, I get that CP back because I am within Shadow Sun range. Nope. It'll happen eventually, chat. You'll see. All right, let's see what they can do here. This should be fun. Oh, he also has an indirect. We're going to put the indirect... Actually, maybe we put the indirect back here.
To direct use.
Just to see if maybe I can take some of these ladies out. And then everything else will just go into that squad. So let's start with the indirect. D6 supernova blast shots. Not enough for anything special, but it will be 6 shots. Gotta love it. All right. D6 on 4s no matter what, because it's indirect, but I do have reroll 1s.
Ooh.
Good thing I got reroll 1s.
Nice.
Just...
It's pretty good.
All right, that's pretty good. So 5 hits. This is strength 6 into
Toughness 3.
toughness 3, so 2s here.
Ooh.
All the wounds that I need. Oh, I forgot I had sustain and lethal on them, but I don't think I got any 6s to hit, actually. So that's just going to be 5 at -2. You do have cover.
-1. Okay. Right, -1.
And who owns that center objective?
Right now, I do, probably, because I have 4 OC on it.
Take that, Devin. First you lose an
what I'm talking about. I've done that so many times. Okay, so yeah. So one will live? Yep.
Sweet, I'll take that. So one's still alive. Then the rest of the shooting in that way. Let's just go ahead and start with the missiles. It's going to be 4 shots from each suit for a total of 12 shots with full rerolls to hit, lethals, and sustain with rerolling 1.
He's going for
Oh
the
no,
burst.
rerolling everything.
He's going for the damage.
You know what? I'm going to fish. Let's go for it.
Oh, he is warm.
Fishing. Oh, this both hurt and didn't. So 2 come back, and those are lethal. And then we've got.
What is the range on that indirect?
30.
All right.
And then reroll 1s to wound here.
It's okay. When he said I have plus 6 inch range, I'm like, sure. Yeah. You're shooting me? I believe you.
That's going to be 6 at AP minus 1. No cover.
6 at AP minus 1. No cover. These guys?
Yep.
Right on. Woo! 2.
4 total damage. 2 damage each.
Okay, take out the one guy.
Yeah.
I think he's back here. Yeah.
Yeah, he was at 3 or something?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, and then we've got, so that's their shooting. Let's do the, he got cleared out. Let's do the Nips and Wessons real quick. Let's get them out of the way. These are on 4s with full rerolls. Sustain lethal. And then these are strength 5, so I need 5s here, but with rerolls from Twin Linked. So that's going to be 4 at AP minus, no, these are 4 at AP 0.
Okay, 4 at AP 0. Good. Now it comes down to whether or not I want to move and if that'll help me.
I've still got some more shots.
Oh,
Sorry.
do you from
yep.
you guys?
Yep.
Oh,
The commander is going to go ahead and shoot his cyclic overcharged. 3 shots, rerolling the 1. I can reroll everything. He's hitting on 2s here. 3 hits, strength 8, so need 3s, rerolling 1s, don't need them.
Nice.
3 at minus 2.
3 at minus 2? No!
one guy dies.
2 damage each, yep. And then he's got a high output burst cannon.
I'm high on that output.
Did I give him? Yes, I did give him a high output. So probably not the best gun into these guys, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna re-roll everything that's not a 6. Just going for weight here, and I'm hitting on 2s. Those are lethal, and then I get 3 back. Oh, 3 lethal. And then strength 5, so I need 4s here, or 5s here. It's just gonna be 4 at your armor.
2, 3, 4. Take 2.
Ooh, 1's down to 1. And then I think the last thing he has is a missile pod. Yep, 1 missile pod. 2, I'm gonna re-roll these. That's a sustain and a lethal. Need a 3 here. That's 3 at minus 1.
3 at minus 1. Ow!
2 damage each.
Kills 1 and puts the 2 on him.
Okay, sweet. And then that is all of their shooting, so do what you gotta do.
Okay, so the movement, you still got more shots than these guys.
I do have range of a lot of things, yes.
And I don't think there's any way I can get out of it.
Might be tough.
Yeah. More than likely, that guy is just gonna vaporize.
And you have to D6 it, right? So it's not, you're not 100% sure what you're moving quite yet?
Yeah, it's a D6. Yeah. So we'll hold it back. Yeah.
Okay. That is all of their shooting. Let's now move to, this commander's just hanging out back here. He's just going to take a shot into, I guess, one of these flying boys, or all of his shots into those flying boys. Nothing to guide him. Let's start with the fusion blade, because these are fun. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on their toughness 6.
Yeah.
2s. 1 at minus, I don't think these are devastating.
Good.
Okay, but you're fine either way. Well, if it's devastating.
It was devastating. No.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
Anytime
not.
you put
That would
dev in a
be
situation.
that would be quite overpowered if these had devastating.
Things are gonna get messed
They
up.
don't. All right, but then he has his other 3 fusions. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Devastating?
AP minus 4. Not devastating. Would be nice.
Both of them.
Ooh, These are D6 plus 2 melta each. So one's 6 damage, one's 8 damage.
Okay, they are alive.
One might
In
be.
another reality.
In another reality, they are actually still alive. In this reality, they are missed. All right, so 2 of those guys, not bad, not bad. Let's move to. Do these guys move 6 if I shoot them?
D6.
D6? Okay, that's like everything pretty much, right?
Yeah.
So I'll probably not shoot them, just let them hang out. Actually, we will. I could grenades. There's 1-on-1, right? Oh, crude advance, so they would not be able to grenade.
Oh, that's cool that they have grenades.
Yeah. These
Some
guys.
primitive quill pack.
Yeah, they're really pine cones.
What?
That checks out.
Got an orc belief in it, apparently.
Do Stealth Boys have grenade keyword? I forget. Let's find out. Because I'd be tempted to throw a grenade. They don't have a grenade, so I would have had to use the croup. Can't do it.
I'll just call it a book of hilarious dad puns. I haven't heard that in ages.
Let's.
No.
I guess let's go here next.
Uh-oh. You want to talk about it?
No, I don't. Yeah, because they're just going to shoot in that way. This guy should die to everything else that I have over here, so I'm not too worried about them. But I think we're going to go with everything, even the Seekers, just to see if I can take out Trajan on his silly little 2-up invul. I really wish I had some devastating, but I just don't. Yeah, they look like they have railguns, but I actually brought the missile fists. All right, and then are you within 30 of their...
Broadsides. Gonna mess them up.
You are outside of 30 with, maybe except one. Where's that one? Nah, we'll say you're
Johnny's
outside
head
30
points
here.
out that they use the same grenades as Squirrel Girl.
They do have devastating though, so we'll take their shots in that way at one point. But for right now,
Okay.
ooh, we could do that actually, because we got plenty to guide with. Let's go here first. We're gonna guide with.
I love it. Tau guys with their guns.
Yeah.
What can I do?
Yeah. Kill them. Yeah, we'll have the Pathfinders use one of their guides for the broadsides going in that way. So let's get started.
They can guide both things, right?
Yes, they can. We are going to spend a CP here. So last CP, unless I get this on a 5-up, would be nice for this to come through once. Nope. And they're going to get -1 AP and +1 strength on their weapons. Ooh, I still owe you a bunch of overcharge tests over here. Let's go back to that real quick.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 for 10 total weapons.
Like, we're gonna do the same thing. Crisis is like, oh, wait, oh no.
So 3, that'll finish off 1 that was at 3. That was his here. And then,
I think you picked up 2 of them.
oh right, 2. So then 1 more will be at 2. Did I pick up 2 or 3 in total? I think I had 3, so I think that actually kills 2 of them.
Oh my jeez.
Yeah, that'll kill 2 of them.
That was a dramatic reversal.
I think them guns were aimed the wrong way.
They might have been. They might have been. I mean, they did take out a lot of Custodes, so I can't complain too much.
Yeah.
And then I can do a 5-up reroll on that to see if I get the CP back for that one.
They're doing Anva's work out here.
Still nothing. We'll never see that CP again. And then now we're going to do this over here. They will also owe some overcharge tests. But for now, they're just going to go all in over there.
I like the emphasis.
All in. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s if I need to, and then these are twin linked.
Nice. I'm gonna order tacos that way.
Oh, 2 doesn't. Okay, all of that hits. 6s don't do anything fun with these, I don't think. And then we've got strength 8, so I'll need 3s here, but with rerolls. All right, 6, 9, 11 at AP -2.
AP -2, 11.
No cover.
Damage?
2 each.
Okay, we're gonna do this the fun way. 10, 11. All right. What? Oh, he's got 1. Okay. Okay, there we go. That was-
All right. And these are just 1-ups, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I will fail the majority of these.
A couple. All right. 4 damage so far.
4 damage, and he takes 3.
Ooh, he has a feel no pain on top of that.
Yeah.
5 up or 6 up?
It's a 5-up.
5 up. How many wounds does he have
I
in
think
total?
he's a 7 wounder.
7, so down to 4. All
Yeah.
right, we'll see if this happens. Let's do the smart missiles next.
So
On
data sheets.
3s.
All right, just a update on time for you guys. It is 10 past midnight in the UK.
No.
Ooh, a lot of misses on the smart missiles, but that's all right. And then these are strength 6, so I need 4s here.
He's a 7.
They are twin linked. Just 1 at AP -1.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've got smart missiles, which 2, 4, 6, 8.
Good shooting, man.
These are on 4s, rerolling 1s. And then strength 8 again, so rerolling 1s. That's going to be 3 at AP -2.
On Trajan.
Yep. Ooh, 2 more damage.
Yeah. Does his thing. Okay, does 2.
And then we've got 2 seeker missiles.
Those are
Both
good.
hit.
Those aren't healthy.
These are strength 14, so 2 wounds.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. D6
We will
plus
CP
1.
that one.
Oh, okay.
And roll another one. Oh, no, we're good.
Hey, Devin, would you mind saving some landmines for John?
Ah, CP reroll. There it goes.
That was the missile I just threw.
All right. Got him close. Got him close. Let's see if we can actually finish him off. We definitely need to make sure we take care of this guy. So,
Why? He's not moving anywhere. Flamethrower, stay completely still. He can't see you.
just out of range there, unfortunately. Yeah, they'll be able to handle that. These guys will shoot
T-Rex.
that way. Let's have the Pathfinders now guide for Shadow Sun into.
Oh
into that
no! I'm out of rerolls. Stop it!
She gets to reroll 1s no matter what, but she'll reroll wound.
I can't help but roll ones. Okay.
Chad is definitely loving all those ones they saw from you.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
over the past couple
Yeah.
throws.
This is strength 10, so he's 6.
Yeah.
So the 4 will wound 1 at AP -4.
Here's another one.
No.
Or the opposite. Okay.
2 missiles. 2 hits. 2 wounds at your armor, which is 1 anyway. So I'm just gonna make you roll weight of dice here.
Seems like a talent thing.
She can reroll her own 1s on the Fauché launcher.
Oof.
And then these are strength 3, so I need 6s.
No!
2 more at your armor.
Acupuncture.
So close. All right, let's go with these boys in that way. These are all on 4s except for the 3. This would be nice because these are
Devin,
devastating wounds.
I'm just going to ask you, at some point during this game, please use the move after being shot stratagem because chat is insisting. every time you target a unit, chat's like, reactive move! Reactive move, damn it!
Sorry.
He doesn't need it. It's fine. Pathfinders.
Terrible reactions.
These are hitting on 5s, unfortunately. Still got 1. No rerolls, though. This is +1 to wound, strength 10, so I need a 2 here. 1 wound. Oh, that would have been nice for it to into 6 because it's devastating.
Good.
Still doesn't go through. And then any other shots that can reach, which
This
I don't
is the
think
moment.
is
I call
many.
it my shackle.
24. Yep, nothing. They're just going to put 1, 2, 3,
great.
4, 5,
I'm
6.
gonna die. And that's when I get just beamed in the head.
Nope, no, that guy's living. I don't have anything else for him, so I think he has officially survived.
I did it, boys. I'm a hero.
And then, yeah, we'll do the carbine shots, the rest into that way. These are on 4s.
Ooh, spicy.
And then strength 5. This is 5 or 6? 6, right?
6,
6, so
yeah.
need 5s. Oh no, need 4s because +1 to wound from Dark Strider. So,
You have the 2-up save on trading there?
Yeah, he's a 2-up invul for this turn.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why. That's the only reason he's alive.
so yeah, that's going to be 4 on your armor on that guy.
4 armor.
Yep.
Did you analyze, right? Structural thing? Did you do +1 wound?
+1 to wound, I did. Yep,
Oh,
yep,
okay.
yep. I did.
Did you have more?
I have,
Good
nice.
so far, but not after that.
yeah, you still got this guy to worry about. Let's go ahead and drop Dark Strider shots into him as well.
Strength 5, AP 0, damage 2.
Okay. Actually, Dark Strider can reach that way because his gun is, no, 18, so I'd need to be within 24. I don't think he can reach that way. Oh yeah, just in. So he will shoot 2 shots. They're on your armor. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. On 2s. Both hit. And then strength 5, but +1 to wound, so 4s. 2 on your armor.
This is the moment.
Yes! 2 damage.
Oh, that's all you needed. Oh,
Yes! Oh, did I get him?
you got him.
Through absolute force of will. All right, and then now the flamers are just going to go in there. We'll start with the big hot flamer. Oh, 1 shot. No wounds. All right, this could be an issue. Let's do the other remaining 8 flamers now.
Nice.
You did say multiple times those guys were going to take care of that guy. So now,
Yeah.
see if karma catches you.
Yeah, no, it very well might now. So this is the regular flamers going in there now. So we've got 10, 20, 27 shots.
Ooh, spicy.
Spicy indeed.
Yeah.
8, 13, 16, 21, 22. Excuse me, I'm gonna. 26, 27.
27.
Need 4s here. Oh, I should have used a stratagem to let them re-roll their amount of hits. Oh well. Strength 5, or no, I need 5s here. Sorry, I don't know why I said 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at AP -1.
7, 8. Oh no.
And I also owe you hazardous on the broadsides. Remind me of that.
It takes 1.
Takes 1 damage.
Yeah.
All right, let's do Nips and Wessons next.
Oh, my bane.
These are on 5s. And then these are on 5s as well, but twin linked. 1 at your armor, or at -1, sorry.
Oh, takes another.
Okay. And then now we've got the rest of his shots. He's got a cyclic left, and that's it, which will be overcharged. The 1 will miss, and then I need 2s or 3s here. 2 more at AP -3.
2 more, AP -3. There we go. Yeah, okay.
2 damage. And then hazardous for him. He's fine. Now I owe you a bunch of hazardous for the broadsides. 2 for the high yield missiles. 2 for the seekers. I believe it's 4 for the missile drones. And then 2 additional
Right,
for the
chat.
smart missiles.
Need you guys to help us channel these ones.
What is going on? Oh my jeez.
All right, so I will take 9 mortal wounds in total.
Well, we didn't need your help after all, guys. John had it.
Yeah. However, these guys do have a 4-up feel no pain to mortal wounds. 1, 2, 3, unless you roll terrible, my goodness. 7, so one of these broadsides will be down to 1 wound. Live fast, eat. What did he say? So that is the shooting there.
That was something.
This guy can still shoot this way, which he very well might do. I think that's the... Oh, and then I guess maybe I've got a couple shots in that way. But then they can move, and we don't want them to do that.
They
So,
could.
Yeah, this guy will take his shots into them on 4s. I will go ahead and overcharge him as well. Anything else fancy that I need to do? No, on 4s. Miss. Strength 8 on...
Strength 8. Toughness 7.
Toughness 7. Okay, so 3s. All wound at -2.
Now wound at -2. Let's see, I haven't used that.
3 damage each.
3 damage. That'll take 1 guy out.
Sweet.
Poof. And... Let's see.
Should have used the fusion first, but too late for that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll the fusion while you think about it. That hits. Strength 9, need a 3. 1 more at -4.
Good.
Got it.
Alright, I think now's a good time to reactive move, right?
I mean, Do you have CP for it?
Captains.
Oh, he does it for free.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Then, maybe you should. Watch this be a 1.
Yeah.
All this
Here you go,
drama,
chat.
all this drama, and he moves
2,
2
baby.
inches. Love it.
2, baby.
Absolutely love it.
2, baby. Who else hasn't shot?
I've pretty much shot with everything over here. These guys technically haven't shot, but that's probably not a huge threat to you. And these guys haven't shot, but again, like they've probably want to go that way or something.
Okay.
Can your reactive move let them move in combat, or do you make a normal move reactively?
Normal move.
Normal move, yeah, cannot move in combat. All right, so that's their shooting.
What's going on, Orcus Maximus? Great to see you with that Gob Squad badge back on you.
Yeah. Yeah, so very long shooting phase, a lot of things to shoot at. Managed to get down Trajan, which was pretty big. So I'll get 4 for engage on all fronts. I did manage to get something in every spot. And then I did actually manage to get the 5 for area denial because I removed Trajan from the battlefield.
You did? Yeah, that was good.
And you killed a unit.
I did kill a unit. I don't know if I killed more,
I think
though.
you've killed 2 so far, then you've got his
2. Trajan and the unit. I killed this guy over here, too, so 3.
3.
Yep, and everything else is still alive, so I don't know where that puts us for kill 1 or kill more.
Yeah. I'll score 3 at the end of his turn.
All right, and then let's get updated CP count as well.
I'll be up at 1.
I go up to 1 as well.
And,
Yeah, I'm sad that Shadow Sun hasn't gotten me a single CP back this entire game, but
Did you get Shadow? Let's see what we get. I have Assassination.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at those guys.
No, don't look
Well
at me.
then.
Don't look at me.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I kind of put him there, didn't I? Actually, you got many assassination options. You got that guy over there. And, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
You've got assassination.
But I gotta remember this part too. They're down to 2. They're good. He's down to 1, so he needs Battle Shock.
Ooh,
He's good.
he's good.
His sister back here needs Battle Shock. She's good.
Good.
I assume at a minimum.
She's got to be a
7.
7 or more. I don't even
Yeah.
look it up. She's fine.
But I need to, because the chat's gonna be like, "Nope, she's a 9."
How dare you?
Oh, Vigilators are 6s. Witch Seekers are also 6s.
there
Okay,
you go.
everyone's pretty solid on this. one.
6. I mean, yeah, you're Imperium. Like, it's 6s or better. Like, there might be a 7 in there somewhere, but yeah.
Let's see. So that helped. Do I want to jump back there? I need to storm a hostile objective. So there is that.
You have plenty of hostile objectives to choose from.
I have those targets. I jump up there. I lose another unit.
You might lose something if you go into the middle there. Yep.
Yeah. I also have a lot of guns on them, and then can charge the crew, and then.
Machine says, release the loins.
Oh man, it does seem like a good turn to release the loins. I have to do it at least once per battle. I'm gonna keep my loins contained and in one straight shot.
Hope that's not too hard for you.
Such discipline with this man's loins. My goodness.
Yes, I'm well practiced. 3 kids in, and
If only we could all have.
This is the first time he's been disciplined with those loins.
I think I learned my lesson.
3 kids in. He's been letting those loins a little too loose.
The other thing I need to remember is her command phase ability.
Ooh.
So she has an 18-inch bubble of can't be shot.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to do a lot of shooting.
Yeah, she's far enough away where I think it's relevant.
Okay. Yeah.
But their shots are probably not. He's probably not moving. He's gonna be chilling. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the shots I want. Oh, I can get some. It's 24 there.
Big shout out to B Ravens. Dropping 5 gifted Hobby Goblins memberships.
Ooh, big
on us.
thank you.
We appreciate you very much, B Ravens. Welcome the new guys to the channel as well. I see some familiar faces in there. Welcome back to the Gob Squad.
Hey, what is going on, y'all? Unleash the loins. Loins unleashed.
Yeah, I think the loins summoned him.
Deal with a ghost kill or pedal back. Because you're about to just take over this objective.
I might.
You might. You will.
You will.
I don't want to hear it.
KR Quintero says, put the loins back. You know, something about 3 kids and no 40k for you. Unfortunately, you just can't put those loins back.
No.
Once those loins have been unleashed,
they don't
there
go
will be
back.
no releasing
Nope.
them.
Yeah, I know. In fact, I created my own 40k gamers. My son is now painting Tau.
Oh yes! Oh, how does it feel?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It feels like you failed him as a father if he's painting Tau.
He is like. I had no idea you were raising such upstanding gentlemen
It's
and
my
scholars.
fault. I showed him
really.
Gundam Wing. He's like, I like mech suits. We watched
We'll
Dragon
take
Ball.
a long, hard look at your son's future.
Right here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm so proud he's a villain.
And to think last night I had Julian calling Mark Dad with it all the whole time. It should have been
It should have been me. Yeah.
It should have been you.
Oh, Daddy Devin.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Is there anybody? The Vesper back there?
They are.
I'd have to do like a redonkulous charge. I could probably shoot you off the other objective.
If it's with those flying guys, it would be I think 11 or 10 inch charge. If it's with these guys, I'm not 100% sure. But I did make it so that way with a 3-inch consolidate, you can't get onto the point. And your charge is probably looking at a 9 or a 10. We'll measure more closely once we're there. But
So I might be able to deal with all these problems. The ghost keel though. What do I do? So many problems.
that's what I like to hear.
The ghost kill though.
Do with the ghost kill.
Yeah. It's doing its thing. So we will tuck ourselves even more up into here. That is a problem. We gotta address it. 12 allows me to put missiles into her.
Sure.
Maybe not all of them, just one.
Big shout out to Dean
Minus
P.
one to hit,
$10
minus one to wound,
super
don't have
chat. Dean says, unleash the loins of fish.
I've been
Wait.
trying to, but Dan's been clapping that
Just leave
close.
eggs. Somebody else shows up later.
Well, maybe Dean is a sushi guy.
Get that row.
Yeah. It's 12,
What to do with these bikes, Devin?
17 and a half, so I need a 5.
Hey, what's the movement on that character sheet?
This one's 12.
Are we sure?
No.
10.
Are we sure?
If he said 12, it's 10.
Yeah.
While he figures that out, John, if you would like to pull down that B Ravens trivia bolter, it is about that time. B Ravens on the back of another $10 super chat.
of day.
We've got our question in here. We're going to give just a moment while Devin moves to go ahead and let chat get an opportunity to answer it first.
I'll stop. I'll stop.
I love it.
You keep moving. Like the more you do that, the more I'm just embarrassing myself. Like,
I still got one more unit to move, but you do your thing.
what am I doing?
Oh, go ahead, make your movement.
Oh, no, B Ravens, right? Oh.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
I'm not doing any
I see what you
Overwatches
did.
or anything. I mean, I could do an Overwatch over here. Tempting, actually. Actually.
I see what you did. I'd have to go. Man, I'm just in a better position to charge from there than I am to walk
Probably.
around you.
Yep. That's what I was hoping for. Not gonna lie.
They have their shots over there. Shots, everybody.
All right, looks like chat has come up with the answer. So at the end of this movement phase, we're gonna rock this
One
trivia.
CP. Do I want to do the Overwatch? I got
I'll just keep them there.
no.
Overwatch with the B Ravens.
All right.
Thinking about it.
Wait, is that thing loaded?
Because the other thing I could save it for is -1 to wound, and I just don't know if I'm gonna need that. Especially if you're trying to go that way. -1 to hit. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. No Overwatch.
Right on.
All right, let's get into this trivia. The Emperor. Oh, first of all, dice roll, guys. See who gets the first shot. at it.
Hadouken! Not me.
Sadoosh! Whatever I just said.
You get to be wrong first. I like it.
Yes!
It's usually me.
All right. The Emperor's Space Marines are known for having 10 companies of 100 Space Marines in them. Making a chapter have 1,000 Marines. What size title are the Adeptus Custodes known for? So, how many of Custodes?
How many Custodes? 10,000.
Well, that's the correct answer.
But I don't get to answer.
You're right.
9,000.
9,000.
You don't get to answer because of superiority.
Excellent. Well, congratulations to John on these shiny new floor dice. And of course,
exactly what I wanted.
Again, a big thank you to B Ravens for all of the support they've shown the channel over the past year and change.
You, sir, have been a rock to this channel. So thank
I
you.
love it. Also, B Ravens, I was trying to calculate how many dead models I had back there to subtract from the 10,000.
We're at about 9,000.
994 remaining.
A few less than when we started.
Yeah.
And a little floor dice update for you guys. John with 10, Devin with 19. So the idea, the idea of a duet is, I think that ship has sailed
Yeah,
this
maybe.
evening.
No, I see 2 more turns.
I have been
didn't
working
hear
on
no
my
bell.
dice juggling. It's just one. I can afford one.
Just work on your dice juggling 8 more times.
Just 8 more times and we're good, yeah.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Trying to do that over the table, too, to not drop one. Still did. I deserve it.
Their shots. All right, let's kick it off. I think he's too far out of range anyway to even have a shot. Okay. You have no shot. Okay, over there, they are gonna... 2 of them, Draxus and a guy, are gonna shoot into your commander.
Okay. Can't do much about that.
Commander, yeah, they're all called commander. Okay.
Yeah, Commander Cold Star. You know,
All right, 4,
looks like I might have some cover at least.
6, and the 2. Of course, I don't have different dice. All right, here's her little dirge shooter.
You missed. Oh, those hit.
I just need 1 6.
Haha, no 6s for
Reroll
you.
wound.
Haha, still none.
AP 0.
3 up. I'm good.
Ooh, all right.
I'm good, I'm good, I'm
First
good.
6 shots, and the other 2, because she's a gunboat. She gets
some
these 2 back.
misses. Oh.
All right, 5s and 3s. Okay. Whee! All right, 6 armor saves. Or actually, these are all going to be armor.
All armor saves?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
cover.
So, how many was it? 6?
8.
8. 3 ups.
Just 7.
7.
7. That was a 4.
3 ups. Oh, he's dead. That's 3 right there.
Okay.
Guys, join me in welcoming SCP-40k to the Gob Squad. Thank you so much for joining up. We absolutely appreciate that support. It's great to have you here.
SCP-40k, what's up?
Where are you tuning in from, SCP-40k?
Let us know. That is Assassinate for Devin. You can go ahead and mark that.
3 into that squad.
Wait, where are you shooting from?
Them. 3 bolters.
3 bolters, that's it.
If it doesn't target them,
Yeah, because you don't have any other
I think
shots.
it's just Kroot I'm shooting at.
Oh, you could shoot Kroot. Do I want to prevent you from shooting? No, we'll save the CP.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
no.
definitely saving the CP.
All right, I'm looking for 5s again. And looking for 5s. 2 AP 1s.
AP 1s, 4 ups. 1 goes through. 1 damage or 2?
2.
Okay, 1's down to 2 wounds because these guys are set up with 4 wounds.
We're doing it. We're doing it, boys. We're the 2 wonders. I want to keep just pumping shots out there. I think it's like you want to keep pumping. Yeah, boy. Get it. All those grenade launchers should do the trick. There. So that's 6 loin launchers
Into the Kroot.
into the crew, and then the bolters will turn around and fire into, well, it looks like 4 of them will fire into the crisis suits.
Okay.
That's
Minus
another-
1 to hit on the Kroot. They do
That's
have
another
stealth.
viewer from Illinois. Pretty popular in the Gangsta State tonight.
Nice, nice.
Ooh, gangsta state. Gangsta state of mind.
No, I don't think that'll change. They're AP what? 1 coming in?
The grenades?
Yeah.
Yes.
AP
Yeah.
1 or AP 0? AP 1.
Yeah. They used to be AP3 at one point, whatever edition that was.
A couple that have cover, or 4 of them that have cover. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Okay, cool. Do your thing.
Okay, that leaves all those grenade launchers plus 2 bolters
Okay.
into them. All right, these are the bolters into the crisis.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh no!
Nope.
It's hard to hit. Gotta curve our shots like wanted.
Looking for 5s, and these innately get rerolled a wound against vehicles.
Okay. Ooh, 3.
3, but you have cover.
AP or just 3s. I'm good.
Good. All right. Into the crew. It's a 10-man.
Yes.
All right. So.
Ooh, not very high, but you do have
6,
blast
7,
at least.
8, 9, 10, 3, 4, 5. So 15
plus 6.
Yeah.
Oh no, plus 12 because it's plus 2 each.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll make up for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta remember their ability. Okay, they have +1 to hit, +1 to wound. So.
Oh, okay. So you're +1, -1. So I guess they're still hitting on 2s, right? Or they hit
Yeah.
on 3s normally.
They hit on 2s.
Okay.
normally.
So
Now-
+1, -1.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is where it becomes relevant
Yep.
because no one's nearby. I need to remember that for everybody.
Wait. So what happened?
They're
lost
by
me.
themselves, 6 inches away. So
Oh.
they get all of a sudden
Now
they're like,
they're
No one's looking. I can perform.
yeah. I sympathize. I love seeing Luke just face bomb so often. Like, it is my favorite thing. I'm sorry, Luke.
and then I will add the bolters into that. So
Okay.
I need 2s to hit.
Okay.
These are all straight 4.
Sounds good. Oh, a few misses, Oh, you had another one in here.
Yeah, you find them. I will.
Should I juggle this
you
and see how many I
need-
can catch?
Yes. 3s here. They are toughness 3.
Dude, not if we are shooting for the duet. Speaking of which, SCP, joining up the Gob Squad there, that is does count as a donation. That does give you access to either create a landmine for the table, and we'll go ahead and drop a little explanation of what that is, or you can just give a floor dice to one of these gentlemen directly. Whoever has the most floor dice is going to do a little performance for you at the end of the stream.
Yeah, we are.
How many is that?
Yeah, we are. Your toughness 3, is that?
Toughness 3, yep.
Okay, so 2s would be wound.
2s, okay.
Lots of dice. 5, 10, 15, 19.
19. You know what? Here's 18. AP -1.
AP -1.
Ooh, I don't think I'm surviving this. I've got 4 that are in cover. So they need 6s, and then from there... No, I'm not surviving no matter what. Even with 1, 3, because then the rest cut. That's the squad.
Okay. Making progress. Thanks.
You too.
Pretty confident in these guys. Let's see. No, nobody get near me. Then I can show you what I can do. I definitely kind of want to put missiles in to get rid of at least one of those. And then I think melee is going to be the order of the day. Yeah, because, yeah. All right, 2 missiles into those guys.
Sounds good.
And both miss.
Why?
Yes!
Strength 10, twin linked.
Ooh.
And it'll strength 10, +1 to wound, because no one's near me.
Oh no! So that does wound AP
3?
P3.
They changed these weapons.
That fails, so that'll just finish off the guy with 1 wound.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Unless this is mortal wounds coming in.
No, it's a D6. Okay, yeah,
We've
AP3.
got such a good community. We've even got people in chat that are going to be connecting here in the near future to potentially cross bone swords, whatever that means. Definitely, B Ravens. Make sure you and Dean do link up at
Nice.
Adepticon. We want pictures. SCP says just got done streaming putting Angron together. Saw you guys, so just
Charge?
hop, in. I'm a golden boy, so give to my boy. Well, do you want? That's a punishment. Now, the floor dice is a punishment. Punish your boy. Punish your boy.
You know, that's how they roll. That's how they roll.
Right in the boys.
Right in the boys.
Please go ahead and drop the name of your channel that you streamed on. I'd love to check that out later. We do art streams around here as well. It's always good to, kind of support other artists.
Indeed.
In the world.
I'll need to roll high there.
Is this a charge? These guys in the Vespid?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
it's
see.
even
You might
possible.
need an 11. It might even be possible because you didn't actually. No, let's see. I think we said it was a 9 or a 10. Let's move this.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like you are out of 10, so yeah, you need a 10 for this one.
10.
All right.
It's possible.
Luckily, I brought these cheater dice. Golden light. Oh,
Nope, that's a 4.
Is it worth a reroll? I'm about to be. Is it always worth a reroll? Let's see. I bottom of the round. Oh, bottom of your turn did the thing, so I don't have a free ability.
No.
Yeah. So. Dang old reactive move. Got me so far. 3 inches this game. It's the distance that matters. Nah, we're good. The best bidder is going to be there.
Okay.
And I guess they have to stay technically if you want to control that.
It is sticky, so technically no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the Kroot were on there and they made it sticky.
Oh, gotcha.
This was just to prevent you from being able to just advance onto the point and then take it from me.
So let's do this one.
And it was clarified that dice will be going to John.
Oh.
No, okay.
He'll have his note in
They
this
gave it to
boy.
his boy who went, whoop! That guy!
8. Let's see. Storm a hostile objective means I have to take it from you?
Yes.
Okay. Darn. Okay.
Oh, you should be able to. These guys are going to come in here and do work. They're what, 2 OC each?
Yeah,
Yeah,
2.
you control it now.
Yeah. Just didn't want to be there.
Yeah, because you won't be there for long, but you control it for now.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
Let's see. 5. And then he has the name of a thing that does stuff
From the relics, deep within Terra. I
Now
brought this
that sounds like a made-up rule.
Strength 7, Lance, so wounding on 2s anyway, not near a guy, so +1 to hit. 5 from the normal guy, 6 from the other guy.
Do I
Plus
give you
3
-1
strength.
to wound here?
I am over your...
Yep, you are over my strength. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend
Actually,
one for...
no, don't do it. There's no one near me. I have Lance, and I have an additional
Oh, so you'll get
+1 to
+2 to wound. So yeah,
Yeah.
it would do nothing.
All right, do you think?
wound. Yeah. I think we're going to go for sustained here as
Okay.
well. Yeah. And his are different. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Dice, what are they good for? Probably rolling ones now. Ooh, no.
Guess not.
Ooh.
Jeez. 5 AP2s.
AP2s, so I need 5 ups. Damage.
2 each from that one.
So the commander's down to 4.
Okay. And then he gets that one back.
Nice.
And these are strength... Oh, 2s. Yeah, 2s. These are AP3s.
Ooh, so 6s. I'm dead here. Yep,
Yeah,
dead.
damage
AP
3s.
minus, yeah. Or damage 3s. Yep, they're toast.
Yeah, the relic makes them that.
Nice.
We did stuff.
We did stuff.
Everything?
That is everything.
I think so.
John, was that 3 units you just killed?
At the very least. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I killed Kroot, a character. I killed another character. I
Yeah,
killed
he's got 4, so he killed more.
I got them more.
Yep, he got the more.
More. We did it.
Yay.
On accident.
And then you got Storm Hostile?
I did, and assassination is just one character?
Yep, but enough for 5. 5 for assassinate, 4 for storm, I think.
Yeah.
5 for Storm?
5 or 4? I think it's 4 for storm, isn't it? Yeah, 4 for storm hostile.
Got it.
Is it at the end of the phase that you control the objective, or just instantly take it?
No, it's at the end of the phase that you turn control of an objective.
Oh, okay. Dang. I have an ability, end of the fight phase, if I fought, I can jetpack move 12 inches. once
Oh,
per
yeah, but they will not have had the point quite
yeah.
yet. Yep.
Yeah, I guess I should have moved on to take it, and then meleeed you to kill it. Well, yeah, it's all good.
Big thank you, B Ravens. $5 super chat. Hey, look, Devin, that sustained roll of a 6 triggered this extra floor dice for you. He's channeling CC there. Love that, appreciate it. And SCP 40k, I'm going to head and subbed to the channel and joined as well. Of course,
Nice.
like to see what other people in the art realm are doing. We did just kick off our art channel, Gob Ross and Friends. We stream Monday afternoons. Tomorrow's our first stream on a Monday. And then we've got a couple of streams on Tuesdays and Thursday nights as well. We've been painting up a frost giant, having a good time with it.
Your turn, picking up some Vespid. All right, so Tau. Let's see, we each go up a CP, so I'm up to 2, you're up to 2. Let's draw some secondary. We've got Sabotage and Defend Stronghold. Ugh.
Oh.
Go back!
I mean, they still can, technically, but...
Who got killed more last round?
Devin.
Ah.
In spite of losing all of those bodies, you continue to collect landmines.
This is how I do, man.
Yes.
My guys don't actually die. They just hold Eldar bodies in front of them.
That's what we decided earlier. Yep.
That's why there's always 10,000.
All right, Sabotage. Unit committed Sabotage. This turn
Rattling
is within
over.
your opponent's deployment zone. Ooh, I could actually do Sabotage back here, probably, because you've got one dude hidden
One
back
dude.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, you're already touching here. Oh wait, is it one unit does sabotage?
One unit needs to do Sabotage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I keep on forgetting. There's like 1 or 2 units do something.
And what's the other one?
Defend stronghold. Which I don't think he wants to do.
I don't. I'm thinking of ditching it.
If Terminators have
Yeah, actually, we're just going to go ahead and spend the CP to ditch Defend Stronghold. And we will pull Establish Locus. Okay, that's much better. We can do that.
Oh, that's 2 things back here.
That is, but I got the Vespid that can get back there, and then the Ghost Keel that can probably, at the very least, get onto your objective. But
He should be within 12 of the terrain piece.
right, he moves 10.
Oh,
that's the
one of my
problem.
things.
Yep,
Okay, there you go. My bad.
Yep.
12, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm just kidding.
So the terrain piece might be the issue, because I need to be your shooting phase, 1 unit from your army that is within a terrain feature and not within your deployment zone.
You can get back here and do something. Can do things.
Big thank you to KB Styles gifting a Hobby Goblins membership. Sure do appreciate that support very, very much. Let us know where you'd like that floor dice to go. SCP Super Chat for $10 right here. Well, that's just more floor dice for John. He says, welcome to the SCP Legion, brother Tau floor dice.
No. Oh, the 10,000 are here. I made a phone call.
And now Devin will stop stepping on these damn landmines.
Where are they?
Gotta get a duet in them.
Oh, do I owe you any battle shocks? Nope, I think you've killed
This
everything
mute
pretty
button is
effectively.
crushing me tonight.
Is it?
By the
Oh,
way.
yeah, it crushes you every
crushing
night.
me.
So this guy's going to move up and do the Established Locus and sit on your point to take your point. And that'll give me the Established Locus for 4. The Vespid will come in and just be within, because I need to be within a piece of terrain, but also within your deployment for the 6. So I should be able to just string them out back here or something like that, or even back there.
You could touch it. Yeah, you have a. I'm not blocking.
But I have to be able to survive, so you would have to. You could walk off and
yeah,
kill
don't do
them.
that.
Yeah. So over here, I'm a little safer.
Don't listen to me.
Nope. Nope. I won't. I won't.
And a big thanks to all the support we've seen tonight with the gifted memberships and super chats, guys.
Yes,
That
indeed. Thank you so
that
much.
support really helps us grow this channel.
Does quite a bit. All right, so I think I've got my secondaries figured out. Let's finish off these guys, maybe do some shooting into those guys, and I really don't. And they have an 18-inch lone op now, those guys over there?
Yes.
So I can't really even shoot them much.
I mean, I didn't think you were going to, but
But, you know.
just wanted to make sure you didn't.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I think these
Peter
guys
Evans
need to move
says-
this way.
Quoting Devin, I only have 8 models left. I have John exactly where I want it.
Oh, your broadside needs a. Well, no,
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 he's
it's
at
fine.
half.
He's at half. Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
What a guy.
Yep, what a guy
2-man squads is a
indeed.
dream.
Move these crisis suits. They're just going to be a little bit of a response option for when those guys inevitably move that way. Maybe I can move them this way.
Oh yeah. Well,
Can't
how
really-
about when I make them all into 1-man units, and then you overwatch one guy.
That's a thing. That's a thing.
so stupid.
Wait, is that what Unleash the Loins does? Is takes a unit and makes it individual models?
Yeah.
Yes.
They all become 1-mans. They go. Woo!
That's amazing.
That's funny.
That's amazing.
This guy will be in cover.
So far, it's been tightly packed.
Your loins are in.
Yeah. It's really counterintuitive to the detachment too. You got to be 6 inches away from another model, and they have a 5-inch speed now to get all the buffs.
Yeah, it was actually reduced tonight mid-game.
Yeah.
You know, before it was a solid 6.
Yeah.
Comfortably.
Dang
move
old gold
here.
chew, or blue chew, or whatever we got.
These guys are going to stay still. These guys. I don't think there's really much they can do other than get away from you.
What? Come back here.
Nope.
From Golden Light.
They're going to not charge, advance.
Ooh, 14.
Just piling onto this point, making sure I can at least hold one. Well, I guess I'm going to hold 2 with this guy over here. Established locus, he's doing that. Got those moves. Bring in the Vespid because they're going to have to do the sabotage. Now I need to be within. I don't have to be wholly within anything according to sabotage. Unit within the terrain feature and not within your deployment zone. So I'm going to be there, and then you committed sabotage this turn and is within your deployment, or within your opponent's deployment zone, which I will be here. And they're just going to string out.
You said not within your deployment zone?
Not within my deployment zone, but I need to be within your deployment zone and within a terrain piece.
This is where I stop reading. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure. You tell me what it does.
Cool. That's where they're going to be. All right, let's get some shooting. This is definitely the prime shot that we're after.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's
Yeah,
go there.
Makes sense.
What do we want to start with? You're not getting me out of line of sight, anything fancy like that. So let's just start with the broadside. He'll be guided by the Pathfinders. Actually, no, I want to guide the Pathfinders. He'll be guided by the Flamers, the Flamer squad over here.
Look, that thing that's on fire.
Yep, the ones
Right
that are on fire. On
the screaming?
threes,
Shoot in there.
re-rolling 1s, because I'm next to Shadow Sun.
Ooh.
Oh, and then I'm going to spend the CP to give them, what's their toughness?
7.
7. I'm going to give them +1 strength and +1 AP.
Ooh. Spacey.
What was this? This was the wound roll, right?
It was something.
Pretty sure that was the wound. Huh?
You re-rolled 1s. What do you do that on, hit or wound?
Hit.
All right, so
Okay.
that was your hit.
That was my hit roll. Okay,
okay.
so then these miss.
Yeah.
And then this is the wound roll, strength 8, so need 3s with twin linked. So 2 at -2.
On the bikes?
Yep. 2 damage.
Oh!
And then we've got, oh, the stealth are going to go into the lady that's back there. Not the stealth, the
I'm gonna hit you with my stealth.
the smart missiles. Smart missiles.
You're like, what? Say something.
These are going to be on 5s, re-rolling 1s, just the 1 hit. Strength 5, so 1 wound into her back there at -1, but you have cover. Yay! She's good. And then what else does he have? He used his. That's it for him. Okay. Let's go with
Rocket fist, rocket fist.
these guys next. They're going to be guided by the stealth boys. They didn't move, and they're being guided, so their railguns are going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of Shadow Sun. Ooh. Cool. And then strength 10, +1 to wound because of Dark Strider, so need 2s here with re-rolls if I needed them. 2 at -3.
He down.
3 damage total. Yeah. All right, that's the rail cannons, and then we'll go ahead and shoot the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me make sure I'm in range, actually, because I need 24. Yep, sure am. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbines for 8 shots.
Day 37. Still no reactive move.
Can't get out of this situation. my only reaction is,
Oh no!
Strength 5, need 5s
We'll
here,
just
or
pay a
4s.
CP for it.
2 wounds at your armor.
2 wounds. Good.
All right, cool. And then Dark Strider shots. 2 hits.
Tropic Thunder.
2s do not wound. All right, let's go with Shadow Sun. She will be guided by, let's see, they guided them. They guided them, so it could be guided by. No, these stealth boys will guide for Shadow Sun. Why not? 2 fusions.
Who's pointing at who?
Both hit. Strength 10. Need 2s here. Rerolling 1s because I guided with those boys. 2 at -4 into that thing.
Fail both.
Am I within 12? No. So no melt on these, but 2d6. So,
Do your thing.
no. Do yours.
Okay.
So re-roll it.
Reroll. Good.
Okay. So only one of those goes through, huh?
Yes.
Damn it, Devin.
Yeah, I got a heat-seeking mind sensor in my face.
All right. Only one of those go through. So on a 4-up, it's 4 damage. On a 3 or below, it's 1 damage.
Oh.
It's 1 damage you take.
Oh.
Yeah, because I rolled two of the d6 shots.
I think these guys are 8 wounds now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
8 wounds.
Well, 7.
Okay. Now.
7 now.
All right. 2 shots from the flèche launcher.
Ew.
She can reroll her own, or 2 shots from her missile launcher. That's strength 7 into, you said they're 7s, right? So 4s, 1 at your armor. 2 damage. And the flèche launcher next. All hit. Oh, this doesn't, but she can reroll it. Nice.
Nice.
And then 6s here. Oh no! Rerolling 1s. And then for the one that went flying off, nothing. All right, that's all of their shooting there.
A little bit more juggling in your day.
Yeah. Is this guy going to live, really? Plenty of range there. I guess the flamers are going to go in that way.
Every time he says that, I die.
That does tend to happen, yeah. Because I can't shoot with him because he's doing the
What is their range?
18 on these guys.
Okay. Do they have? Can I get out of it?
You might be able to, yeah. Because, yeah, you're like right at 18 with some of them.
Okay. Guess what, guys?
He's using
I'm gonna use it.
He's using
I'm gonna use it. Oh yeah, roll a 1. Reactive move. We'll try to save this loser.
Okay.
And I'll use it for free.
Okay.
5.
Ooh, big 5.
All right,
Where's it
that
going?
is our reactive move, landmine. Let's go.
Yeah. Guess I'll tuck him back here.
Sure. And that probably will take me out of range of the flamers. His cyclic can still shoot, so I'm just going to shoot that down that way. I will go ahead and overcharge
Devin,
it.
couldn't you have moved that way to get out of line of sight?
No, yeah, my base would have still been exposed.
Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 3 shots on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Strength 8, so I need not either of those. And then overcharge test, I'm good. All right, cool. So that guy will definitely live. Not much I can do about that.
There goes my. Thanks, chat. It was because of you that I reacted. Finally.
These guys can still shoot. And there
Maybe
is
a
a
little
fusion.
slow
So let's
reaction
see.
speed, but we got
This
there.
was the superior.
We got there.
Fusion on a 4, re-rolling 1
just
because of
kidding.
Shadow
Here
Sun.
I'm
Yep,
dead.
here it comes. Strength 9, need a
like-
3.
Oh, he's like, hey, you thought you got away. Fusion blaster.
These are the burst cannon shots on 4s. And then strength 5, need 5s. Nothing. Ooh, nothing. Cool. I think that's going to do it for my shooting. Pretty lackluster, but what can you do? Stay shot. Yeah. Just looking for points, though, which I will establish locus, because I think that one happens immediately. Your unit established a locus within 6.
That's some good points. I gotta really think again about what to do.
Yeah, I should get 4 points for established locus because I'm back there. When does it complete? End of your turn. Cool. Sabotage is ongoing.
That's these
but
guys?
That's these guys here. Yep. So you are free to get in there if that's something you wanted to do.
That is probably something I do want to do.
It would deny a lot of points for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I have access to your back objective,
You do?
but at the end of your turn, I think I'm going to use their from Golden Light and re-deep strike them.
Nice. Okay.
I think that's the play. Maybe.
Well, end of my turn right now. I don't think. Oh, do I have a charge into a wall or something over here?
No, because you're doing an action.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yep. You're right. You're right.
Right? Maybe.
Yep.
One's points.
I would like points. Yes.
Yeah.
Points
Would you
be
like
nice.
the points? Let me see the range I would have to even get rid of these dudes.
We have quite a close game cooking.
I would
right now.
imagine,
That's
yeah.
great to see, except for the floor dice because Devin's just been
He's
hogging all
champion on those for sure.
That would give me maybe some grenade launchers over there, and the rest of the bolters. I think it's a good idea for me to do from Golden Light.
Okay, go for it.
This is the part where it gets weird. Somebody said, like, I bring them in on the next turn. If I do the Lions thing, they all become new units. Does their ability come back?
What ability? The
From Golden Light lets you teleport, and once per game.
once per game. I think that they FAQ'd that with Gene Stealer cults and their stupid mine stuff, that they would like use the mine, the unit would wipe, that unit would then come back as a new unit, and then mine again. And they FAQ'd that to where if it's a once per game ability that gets used, if you come back for whatever reason, you don't come back with it. So I would assume not.
Yeah, that's
But
the way
let
I'm
chat
going to
weigh
play
in
it.
on it.
Yeah. That's the way I'm going to play it, honestly. The other option is I don't, and I rely on him to get the results that I need. And then I turn them all into a one-man units. It's 12 with a huge charge.
I wouldn't call it.
Anything over 2 inches. don't even lie.
I'm huge.
It's the motion and the empty Dreams Ocean. Because that would allow me to break off, and I'd have a bunch of assets that can just teleport around at the end of the game.
KR does agree. He doesn't think they come back with it.
Yeah. I think the way that I'm going to do it allows me to do it, where you break them apart first, and then they all have the. Nobody used the ability.
That would. I feel that would make much
sense.
more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it hasn't been used, I would assume that they still have it.
But you wouldn't be able to pick them up now at the end of this turn. Then you
Yeah, I
have
have
to
to
wait
keep
the
them.
turn to.
Yeah, it's a command phase thing.
All right, let's see it.
All right, and I just want to do it. All right, bottom of the turn. Let's see what we get. It's enough debating. Engage on all fronts.
Ooh, that can be good.
And secure no man's land. Definitely a time to use my loins. Loins.
It's a command phase thing, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
The name of tonight's episode should have been Loinfish.
Yeah.
The loinfish have struck.
I'll make sure the. Unleash the loins. Your command phase. Yes, we are now all one man. I brought 6 units, all individuals. Right on.
So how many objectives you got there, Devin?
I have a total of 2. Yeah. Yeah, he took this one from me. And we need a battle shuck. She just knows what she's doing all day, every day. That guy does not. Yeah, what is this?
How could I be here?
Yes, the fish of my loins, the ravens.
See, the objectives were nice, but now I have all those little individual guys. So he can go there. Secure no man's land. Already doing one of that. All right. And now he's got to deal with everything I have.
And when does your on Golden Pond ability kick off? Your
At
deep
the end
strike?
of his turn. Yeah. So he's got one more turn to go.
So this is the bottom of 4.
Yeah, he's got one more turn to go. I can utilize it next.
It's warm.
Yeah,
Stratagem.
if the shop's empty, let's open those doors.
On the bottom.
Okay.
Am I dead yet?
No, working on it. Not really, but I am. All right. So the commander, he's not going to be much help. Because he just lost the ability to reroll wounds against character or vehicles.
Oh, yeah. has that to say while you're leading a unit thing?
Yeah, well, the unit itself has it and would have given it to him. Dang it, I gotta go over there. So his advance is a 5. Let's see where I want to put him. Got a lot of thinking.
All of a sudden, you have so many more assets.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I was muted.
All of a sudden, the assets are everywhere.
Nobody mutes themselves but me.
But me.
I could put 1, 2 guys here.
This guy was still on 1, sorry.
So I think we'll just take this objective with him.
Now, when you split off like that, do you have a model that is like the loin leader?
There is no
The sirloin,
Custodes.
you could call him.
yeah. He is the pre-loin.
He's sirloin. You'll show him the respect he deserves.
Sirloin the golden.
Sirloin the golden. Yes.
And while we're furthering our jokes here, if it's raining Custodes,
Advance for
I'll leave that there.
It's raining Custodes. Hallelujah. All right.
Chance of showers.
Golden. Or that makes sense to go through the wall. Probably better to go inside.
If you have the option.
Yeah. From there, at least it should. Yeah, we'll get in there. Seems a little bit safer.
Is that an advance roll?
Yeah. Yes, come on.
You're gonna, don't crush him.
Oh.
There you go.
He's Atlas. He's got to hold it up. Oh my gosh. I probably moved him too much. Man, I love terrain. Let's see here. He's got loan op anyway.
Loin op.
Kind of does.
Loin op.
Loin op. He's a loin operative.
Yeah. He's gonna give me a bunch of units, but it's a weird angle that I can't get anyway. I think I'm just gonna play with these dudes back here. Is that the 12-inch mover?
No, these move 10, and this guy 8 in particular. They move slower.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna save these dudes for asset play.
Okay.
Is my best option. Everybody huddle together.
Baby, it's cold out there.
Everyone become their own squad. Now touch!
Scatter! Except don't.
Get in here.
What are you even doing?
It does mess with his play in order to get some of this back, but because you're going to be keeping that objective.
Mm-hmm.
She is kind of useless to me now. Let's go, girl. Let's get it. 10 toes in it.
When I'm standing on fishes.
Yeah. I'm a big stepper. I'm just going to stay back there. Wait, no, you have the objective. I'm just going to get off the objective. But do it silently. So that'll help. 1, 2, it's mini engage so far. Secure no man's land. Got that one.
Mm-hmm.
The only part that comes into play is dealing with those guys. So melt a missile won't change things there. I might as well use it.
Yes.
Any other shots? No. What a turn. All right, melt a missile.
So much for that.
And charge into them.
Okay.
Now let's keep his wounds before I pick those up again. 5.
Ooh, that might not make it.
Yeah.
It does not make it.
Gonna have to use a reroll.
I like it.
I knew it. Those charges
Use
are
that
big.
CP. No! Oh no!
Make it into a game.
That was such an Eric move right there.
I already
Failing the 6-inch charge or the 5-inch charge. Oh man.
Oh, my bad. If you don't mind, my command phase ability for psychic thingies.
Oh, yeah, of course. Your psychic thingy.
Yeah, okay. All right. Engage in all fronts and is for 2, I think. Yeah. And then secure no man's land is for 5.
And you did move all of your Lone Rangers?
Yeah,
He did. He moved
2
all
of them split off. The other ones are like huddle. Team.
Neither of you guys killed a unit that time, right?
I definitely killed a unit because he had the 2 bikes. This is a captain, right?
Yeah, you killed.
So that's 1 unit.
He killed a unit. Yep.
Which might be enough for kill 1, kill more. Because I don't think he killed a unit.
No, I didn't have very much shooting at all.
Nope, did not.
I was banking on doing that one.
No, fair, fair. All right, top of 5, right? Let's see what this last turn has. Oh, I should get 6 for sabotage because I do believe I complete that. And then establish locus, I already did. So, let's see what I get new here. Cull the Horde. Let's just go ahead and toss that. Recover assets. And overwhelming force. I have to keep these guys here in order to finish. I can't pick them up at the end of your turn. So in order to finish whatever thing I had, I have to keep them there. So they can't come up. Overwhelming force. That might not be too bad. An enemy that started turn within an objective marker is destroyed. So this guy, that's the one that comes back to life, right?
Yes.
Okay, but still if I destroy him, it counts towards that even if he comes back to life. And then we've got this boy back here, which I don't think we can do too much about. And then you've got some guy. So I might be able to get 3 points for overwhelming force. Recover assets. Fortunately, I do have a lot of assets that I can do this with. 2 or more units from your army. If 3 of my units recover assets, so if I can do 1 in my deployment, 1 in no man's land, and then 1 finally in your deployment, then I can get up to 6 points for recover assets. That'd be pretty nice. So we're gonna go for that. All right, what shooting do we want to do? This guy's a pain. We got to do something about that. And I think the simple answer is just move this guy out here and shoot him.
Seems pretty simple.
You said simple answer. I heard simp lancer and immediately thought of Dan's Space Wolves.
Wow. Wow. Shots fired, Dan. Let's see. She can move 10.
You control 3 objectives, John?
I control 1,
Yes.
2.
Yeah, he has 2.
No one's holding that one.
I'm holding that. I got
Yeah,
it.
he holds 1, 2, 3.
Golden plop.
Yep. Something needs to go back here to do deployment objectives.
Something dark side.
Oh yeah. Boop. I got one of those.
Actually, the only thing that can do the deployment objective are these crisis suits, which feels a little wasteful, but I think I have to do it.
Yeah, I think we're all down to. Yeah, this is the 5th turn. All down to them points, John.
Yep. So these guys will just have to come here and do that for me.
It's gonna
So
give you
no
sound effect.
So they'll do 1 recover assets. These guys I think will do
Pyromaniacs.
another. Only they're going to hide back here, I think, just to make it a less chance of you being able to shoot them. So they'll do recover assets. These guys will hang out on the point, but move up this way. They moved. These guys, I think they want to guide for what's going on there. So they're just gonna, 1 will have to hang out back here, but 2 of the others will find their way onto this objective. Or not this objective, but this point. So that way they can guide. I'm gonna try to get rid of him.
No.
These guys need to wholly move onto your point.
Gross.
So they're just gonna move this way and do the recover assets on this side.
Ooh.
Recover assets, recover assets, recover assets. Overwhelming force, just gonna try to, I don't have anything shooting at that guy, so what am I gonna shoot with him? How many wounds does that guy have? 8 or something
I
silly?
think he's 7.
7? Oof.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't see myself killing that guy.
He comes back to life. He does a bunch of other cool stuff. Yeah, I had to click on buttons. There they are. I know how to work a phone.
They can't
He's
do
7
anything
wounds.
'cause they're doing the action. Yeah, I think maybe we keep the broads. Oh no, because the broadside. Ooh, which one's more important to kill? That one or that one? Yeah, no, it's a tough one. Because I don't know if the broadside alone is going to do it. And this guy still has 5 wounds. I mean, there is a... Yeah, we're going to keep the broadside here and see how shooting goes, just so... I have an option going that way. No longer have the option going this way with the broadside, though. Because, yeah, I need to have something going that way. Okay, cool. Any...
He does reduce damage to 1
Oh, does he?
per the phase.
Ooh.
Is the thing. He's
Okay.
got, so you'll have 7 wounds.
7 wounds. That's good to know. I don't know if I'll be able
No
to
AP reduction or anything
get
like that.
through that.
If you
We're
want.
going to try it. We're going to see what happens over here, though. So let's start with this shooting. We're going to go with... Oh, he can technically shoot down that way, too. That might be useful. But we need to know what's going on here. So Shadow Sun will start first.
He's going to use his ability. Because I have to declare it.
Oh,
before you
for sure. So
start.
my all damage into him is now 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He will
Be sure I got
guide.
that golden light thing correct.
They will guide for either of them. He will guide for them. You... Yeah, we're just going to have Shadow Sun shooting into him normally. So 2 shots with her fusion. Can reroll her 1s. And then this is strength 10, so probably need 3s here. 2 at -4 into that boy.
2 at -4.
Ooh, good news.
That'll probably, what is this AP? Like
These
Melta 4
are
or something?
Melta 4. Oh no, these are Melta 2.
Melta 2?
D6 plus 2 coming your way right
D6
now.
plus
Because it is
2.
12-inch Melta.
Ugh. So
Oh,
you roll
and I
2
do have-
ones?
I do have a CP from the start of my turn.
I'll die. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Close though. That's 3 plus 4, 7 total damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's dead no matter what. I don't know why I rolled it. Either way. Cool. So that's that shooting. So now let's freeze him up. Let's go with the stealth boys guiding for the broadside into him. This will be 6 shots. Let's go ahead and pump up the AP here. We'll give him...
Pump up the jam. Pump
What's
it
his
up.
toughness? 6?
7.
7. So yeah, let's go ahead and give him +1 strength and +1 AP.
Ooh.
And then on a 5-up, I get that CP back. There it is. Finally got it. All right, 6 shots on 3s, re-rolling.
No.
Nothing. And then we've got 3s with full re-rolls.
No.
So that's going to be 4 at -2.
Oh no.
No.
3.
2 damage each, or 1, I guess, because you have your...
Yeah.
So he's down to 4.
He will use a free CP and use a reactive move
Okay.
to go 4 inches.
Ooh, where's he going?
I don't line of sight. God, please.
All right. We've got our missile drone. Rerolling the 1.
Oh,
Ooh, terrible missile drones. Then we've got our smart missiles, which should have actually gone into them. You mind if I still put that into
yeah,
space?
target turf.
Okay. Need 5s here because it's not my target. And then a 3 to wound. 1 on your armor that way.
Yeah.
You're good. So that's it for him. You're still on the point, and then I think you moved yourself out of line of sight from this guy, or can he still see? Let me know.
That was my intent.
That was your intent?
Unless you can see.
I mean, let me know like if he can see, because if I can, then you can move him further, but it would get you off the point, which would help me. So if he can see,
I don't think he can.
No? Okay. Works for
doing
me.
that right?
yeah, looks good to me.
I like when other people tell me.
Yep, no, looks good to me. These guys, they're doing the recover, they're doing the recover, they're doing the recover. You are just going to shoot at whatever remaining those guys are.
Okay.
'Cause-
There's a 1 wounder
Yep, and then he'll be guided by these boys.
into that one guy.
Oh, that's right. They're individuals now, aren't they?
Yeah, come on, man. Respect my.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it into the one wounder.
It's good to get more kills. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We'll do it into the 1 wounder. 6 shots, we will overcharge. Oh, I owe you overcharge test for that guy. Reroll the 1 because it's guided by a stealth boy. Strength 8, so 3s. Rerolling 1s. That's 5 at -2 into that boy.
okay.
1 wounder. Got the one through that I needed at least. Reroll it.
Yeah, I'll reroll it.
Did you already CP reroll?
I was going to, then you're like, you're just dead. Fair. And that was fair. All right. Oh, Emperor. Oh, give me that spice.
Oh, there it is. Woo! Nice. All right, he lives. He lives.
Guys, forevermore, that's what Superman's going to look like when he rips his business shirt off and the sound effects that go
All of
with
a sudden, hobby goblins.
All right, not much I can do about that. I think that's going to do it for my shooting. Didn't manage to get anything for overwhelming force, unfortunately. This is the end of my turn, so it's not doing me much good. I'll just turn it in for a CP. Get some more defensive stuff going. Recover assets is technically going until the end of the game. See if Devin can do anything about it.
Those 4 guys will...
Fly up into the sky. Nice.
Yeah. I guess technically I score at the end of the turn anyway.
Yes.
Let me see real quick.
So you should be able to hold more by the end of the turn for sure.
Yeah. I'd have to get pretty far with him. Maybe a 16 if I rolled a 6. I don't even know if that would reach.
For what?
But I'll pick that guy up as well.
Okay.
Just all 5 of them.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So they'll be up in the air. And then we'll go into the turn and see what we get with our 1/16.
And then how about battle shocks?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, chick? She good?
We got a dice tray.
We do. She good?
Yep, she's good.
She good twice. That guy? He's not. Oh, he's good.
Oh, he's good too. Yeah.
Ooh, let's do things. All right, so I got options.
Cover assets.
Cover assets and
Area denial. You should be able to do both of those, I think. Area denial you basically got, and recover assets, I can't stop you, so. And you've got a whole bunch of individual dudes
I do.
That are deep strike potential.
that are deep striking, like he called it.
Yep. Okay. So it's gonna be area denial. I just have to move up into here.
Yep.
Okay. So
Move
we'll
like
start.
an inch closer, and you've got area denial.
Yeah, we'll just make sure we're in there. Oh, good. Yeah, it's a rough life for me.
So what's the score looking at? If he gets 15 primary, 20 for area, or sorry, 5 additional for area denial, so 20. What's he looking at if he scores 20 points? Does he take it?
Oh, and you get 6 for your recover?
I will get. I guess that's what will depend is how much he can do for recover, because he can go in and try to shoot stuff for sure.
You can get up to 16 points.
Yep.
With recover.
So the points work out.
So your recover is going to score at the end of the game,
Yes.
right? How many points are you looking at for that one?
6.
All right, let's go ahead and add that on there, assuming that Devin's not going to interact with it. Maybe he does. We can adjust it.
So he gets hold more, kill more.
Kill more, I think, is left to be determined because I killed what 1 thing, 2 things,
Oh, yeah, we can. You killed a bike.
and that's it.
And
The bike captain.
I stopped you from killing the one wounder, and you
Yep.
didn't kill the sister, and he lived.
Yep.
Which
So
is-
just 1 thing. Yep. So he needs to kill 2 things in order to get kill more, or 1 thing to get kill.
Honestly, the guy who has 1 wound will probably go over here. The other 4, what I'm thinking.
It's really about does he get kill more and does he recover assets?
Okay.
Now it's
I guess yeah. I guess wow. All right. Let's see what happens.
And what do I need for recover? Is that the table edges? Oh, just in the zones.
Yep.
So he can do that.
Yeah, you can do it up to 3 times. That's the one that I'm doing now. So if you can do 1, 2, and 3, that could be 6 points for you.
2 or more units from your HE, wholly within a different zone. Okay, so that's 1, 2. That'll cost me 1 Terminator for 3. 3 Terminators to target here.
Okay.
A Sister of Silence to shoot there.
Okay.
Maybe killing one of these guys. And then I could put more shots into them.
Actually, this guy didn't end up shooting, did he?
No, there was no target.
Could I change, since it's pick at the end of the shooting, I could change this guy to the recover assets instead of them, right?
When do you declare? Just double check the recover
Yeah,
assets.
let me see
card.
when
Let's see when you
that's
declare that.
declared. Your shooting phase, just in my shooting phase, it starts. So I could do it at the very end after I've decided to Yeah, so I should be able to decide between the two,
Okay.
and since you moved him out of line of sight to where he no longer needed to shoot, it'd be much better for me to put that on the harder target to kill.
Okay,
So yeah,
well,
we'll
that-
use that on him.
Put me above him without killing anything?
No.
So the maximum score that John can get right now, is that recorded on screen at 78?
Well, if he doesn't kill anything, John gets 4 more points.
So I have to kill something.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we're
there's a
4
lot of
points
ifs
shy.
right now.
Right
Yeah.
now, there's a 12-point difference with a potential of a 16-point difference if you kill more, John.
Okay.
All right. So, how many objectives are you going to hold at the end? You're hold one, hold more, right? You're going to hold more. That's how many points?
That's 8.
8 points, right? You're going to get 3 pips on recover assets. How many points is that?
6.
6. So it is going to come down to if you kill one,
6, 5.
then you'll take the win
8.
by 2, right? You do need to kill one.
Okay, because I'm getting 6, 5, 11, plus 8. Not the other 4 yet.
You're getting, I'm sorry, 11 plus 8. You're getting 19 points without the killing something.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
If he does
Hold
the
1,
3
hold more.
recovers,
Because he's going to hold 1, so that's 8. If he kills anything, first he has to kill for 4 points, so that can get him 4. If he kills 2 things, he gets 8 points because he'll kill more.
All right, well, let's take all of that out right now, and let's just look at secondaries, and let's look at if you're scoring 16 points collectively on your primary objectives and your secondaries that are in play, you already win the game.
He's got
whether
8,
you kill or not.
19 is what he's getting for secondaries and holding without having to worry about killing.
Then that would be the game,
Okay.
because it's a 16-point differential if you get kill more.
But then I still have recover assets going for 6 points, which is also
he
unknown.
gets 6 points for recover.
Okay,
He gets 6 points for recover.
sure.
Is that score updated on the screen over there?
I'm looking right here.
I'm gonna go
Right
take a
now, he's
Yeah.
up by 2.
I feel like it's more confusing just to talk this through than just to
would have
play
been
it.
done playing it out
Yeah.
by now already.
Yeah, no, right now, if you get kill more, you're up by 2. He's up by 2 without the kill more into play. Right now, he needs to kill or kill more, and that's where the rest of the points are.
Okay.
Okay, so
Just update the score over there.
yeah, because these 2 right here would give me a 11 if I did them, which is a big upswing on
Yeah,
top
I'd
of the
say
objectives.
And then your primary is 19.
Yeah.
So yeah, Devin's got it no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
that's what I was looking at.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool.
What's up, Eddie Helvetti coming in at the bell? Let's go ahead and roll that beautiful
Brutal
bean
game.
footage.
Indeed.
Sir.
Indeed.
Because he doesn't have this. That's what I was going to. John's the winner by 2 if he doesn't kill anything.
Okay. That's kind of yeah. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and get in there and start shooting. See if
So
you
I
can
have
kill
to
something.
kill one thing to tie
Just
it up.
one thing.
One thing you win. If you don't kill anything, he wins by 2 points.
Okay. So what do you want to shoot?
So it turned into the Vespid again.
Okay.
Do they have a reactive move?
They don't. No, it's just can you kill them?
It would be 4 Alaris
Let's see it.
and a flamethrower.
Okay.
I mean, that's probably my easiest target. They're toughness 4.
Something like that. Yeah.
4 up.
Yeah. I don't foresee them living through this, but we're certainly going to try.
All right, so it does come down to the kills.
Okay.
Yep, they don't have anything going for them. That's fancy. They just have a 4-up save. So this is, yeah, this is probably not looking good for me.
I'll make sure everybody's within 18.
Yep, because don't let me blank those.
Are you lining up any potential like Hail Mary charges just in case you whiff the bed?
It would have to be a Hail Mary. I don't know. I can't get that close. So he's got me zoned out right there. Once I start killing people, it's gonna, it's gonna change. I think the only thing that was a little bit different is I gotta give her some space.
There is a guy with 1 wound in there, though, right?
No, he's over there.
Ah, you kept him over there? Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, I swapped them out.
Yep,
'cause,
yep.
yeah.
I am
That's
still
where they'll
tempted
end
to overwatch one of them, because if I can kill one, then he has to kill 2 units.
Yeah, the thing I want to try to avoid is this guy.
Yeah, from Overwatch. Yeah, for sure. which I think you definitely have now.
Yeah. So that will give me kind of what I need. I guess I'm not avoiding that.
Couldn't you stack them side by side towards the back there? Or does the front two have a limited range?
Oh yeah. 18 inches, I think will give me what I need to right there. Okay, that helps.
Because you have to stay out of 6, is that right? How far away do you have to be?
I'm going to have to force them closer at this point. I was just trying to get the bonus to wound.
Gotcha.
Because she's technically a Custodes.
Oh,
She gets it.
yep. So no bonus to wound here?
Not
good.
from any of these people.
All right.
Just a lot of
So,
shots.
Um,
And
and this guy you managed to move into here with one go?
Deep Strike is how he's
Oh,
gonna
deep
get
strike.
me.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I'm just seeing where some Overwatch targets are, and you didn't move him, right?
I will have to move him.
Why?
Because area denial.
You already have area denial.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you just
You
get
moved-
it?
You moved him up that, like 2 inches to get him with that.
Oh, did you? Okay, because then that would
Because
probably.
I'd have to be within 3 inches of the center. So I would have to get the area denial to the extreme.
Okay, yeah, and I don't think that's going to get me a decent Overwatch target. I mean, the broadside could get in there with an Overwatch, or I can hope for these guys getting enough shots in to. I think we go with them because they have -2 to their shot. So if 2 of these can go through, then I can actually kill a Custodes. As opposed to this guy, he's going to have to do a lot of shooting, even with reroll 1s. To hope to kill that guy. And he has -1 wound, or is that gone?
That's gone.
Or -1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so still 2 shots would need to go in.
Going for the more shots.
I think the more shots, yeah. I think I have to, even though I have reroll 1s here.
Yeah, there's no other options I have.
Alright, we're just going to go for that Overwatch, see how it goes. And we'll just pick whichever one of those boys.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you're not moving her close enough to where all 5 can shoot into her.
I'm not going to move her, actually. I forgot. I need to do a backfield thing.
Okay.
The recover?
Oh, that's right. She needs to do an action.
She passed her thing, so she's going to do it. They're going to do it. He's going to do it.
Okay, sounds good. So she's chilling. So yeah, just gonna Overwatch this way. Hopefully get some 6s. Ooh, the dream's alive. Strength 6 here against toughness 6.
7.
Oh, 7. Oh, I'm gonna CP reroll one of those.
Yep.
That's 2 wounds. Fail 2, please. Oh no, I just failed 1. Oh, it was so close. It was a hope and a prayer. All right. Now let's see if you can kill these guys, because you still need to do that.
Yeah, it's a... I don't even know if I should combine it.
What's going on,
You may as well
Angel
combine
Soko?
it,
How
yeah.
are you, my friend?
All right. These guys...
1 miss. All right. All right.
6.
Oh, these are shots to hit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 4.
Yeah, I can't imagine you don't wipe the squad here.
6, 7, 8. Oh wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. What did I roll?
If he doesn't wipe this squad, like I was Devin, I'd be like, well, we already shook on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And 2 wound. So
Okay.
4 AP ones.
4 AP ones. I do have cover, so because yeah, you had to. Yeah, I'd say I have cover. Right? Or
Oh
just
yeah.
because the way you had to hide from the ghost keel kind of gave them.
I forgot.
cover?
I have so many individual dudes that some of them.
Oh, may not.
Yeah, I think.
roll them separately.
Yeah.
I mean, he already rolled them though.
Oh.
I mean, it looks like I have cover from at least 3 of them between this and those 3. Maybe that one over there I don't have cover. So how many? How many?
Is cover working? Is it like one part of my base sees all of yours?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. So.
It needs to see the whole unit, not just the base. So this guy over here hanging out, I think, is what's giving me cover.
3 of them would see you, and 1 of them would give you cover. Because it's 3 individual. It's 4 individual units.
Right, right. But I think
Right. If I can see all of your bases.
it's the unit. So this guy's wing over here is kind of giving me cover. But if not, then I can. One cover is fine too.
The wing?
Like I'm not going to be nitpicky about it.
That's wild.
Yeah. I mean, you have to be able to see the whole model.
The whole model.
Yeah. But we'll say 3 I don't have cover from. That's fine. I'm not going to be nitpicky about it. So
Oh, okay. You just
3 without cover. So this is -1, you said?
-1s. Yeah.
Okay, so these are they on 3s or 4s? I think they're 4s. 4 ups. So 5 ups here. Ooh, 1 will go through, and then this is the one that I get the 4 up. I'm good. So 1 has gone through so far. 1 did.
Okay,
Boy.
so the 2, and I'll space this out a little bit better. 2, 2, and
So 1 of these I'll have cover from.
yes. There we go.
The pinks? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, couple ones. Love that, love that. Live. Ooh, okay.
1 reroll for a CP.
Okay.
5.
AP?
All AP ones.
AP ones. And then
Except for-
1, I have this one, which is a 4 up. Okay, that goes through. 1's dead. And then 4 more at AP 1. These are all 5 ups. 1, 2, 3. That is just enough. Was that the end of your shooting?
It was going to be 1 more guy.
Oh, 1 more. Oh, but I could have probably hidden from him.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it by 1. By 1.
All right, let's redo that handshake.
All right, dude.
And let's reroll that footage.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
The Emperor's loins did it again.
Yeah. That being able to split that unit saved you the game.
I think so.
Because you were able to do all these different little
Gave me all the actions.
options and actions. That's what I was looking for.
And we even had
Wild.
an opportunity to
Absolutely
see
wild.
him do a reactive move, finally.
Finally.
In the game. I know KR Quintero was in the kitchen cooking, had the headphones in, and he was celebrating the fact that it finally happened as well. Hell of a game here tonight, guys. When it comes down to the last activations, that's what peak 40k looks like, right? So both of you guys on brand new detachments. Of course, it wasn't without a couple of corrections as we go, but both of you played the game really well.
I do have one thing that may decide something. This guy, if he's on 1, doesn't he owe me a battle shock test?
Oh, yeah.
Because that'll prevent you from happening to hold more if you fail it.
Okay. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Have you spent your auto pass yet?
No.
Oh, well, then that's
There we
probably
go.
where you want to use it. Okay. All right, never
Too
mind.
easy.
Never mind.
Now let's get this thing going before there's a
All
chance
right,
that the
yeah.
game's not over again.
Yep. That was the best I could do for reaching there.
Absolutely great game tonight, guys. Let's kick it off with the Tau narrowly missing the win.
Yep.
How are you feeling about this new detachment?
It's fantastic. I mean, I think I dropped this one more so than the detachment not living up to the hype. There were definitely a few misplays. The detachment itself is spicy. The shooting is nuts. I mean, it doesn't have a whole lot of movement jank, which I usually look for, but it is. If you want to point at stuff and see it disappear, then this might be the detachment for you.
Well, and especially if it's a non-Custodes faction. The Custodes threw some wrenches in it tonight, of
it sure
course,
did.
with that 2-up save, with the reducing damage to 1, and of course with that spicy Trajan. I'm a 2-up invul now.
Still dying.
Yeah, you did still die, but it took a lot of shots.
Exactly. Against an army that's not quite as durable, this shooting
Yep.
actually would show a lot more oppressive. So let's talk about the list a bit. Having put it on the table and played it out, any changes you might make to this list?
Definitely. Not quite sure where those are, but I did kind of try to vary the list up a whole bunch, just so that way I could try tools and options and just see what this detachment can do. So it probably has a little bit more variedness than I would normally bring to a like hard competitive list. Keep the detachment or the data sheets a little lower. So I'm not quite sure where those changes are quite yet, because it still performed pretty well, given all the tools that I did have. So yeah, we're going to have to null that one over a bit.
Well, it might be a good piece of content for one of our Tau tactic videos.
Maybe.
Coming soon. So that's well worth discussing. Who do you think your least valuable participant was here this evening?
Least valuable, I'd probably... You know, I wasn't hugely impressed by the Fire Knife squad. With the rerolls to hit, that was nice, but their punch wasn't quite there, the Missile Crisis squad.
Okay.
Maybe even the Flamers, but Flamers into Custodes, it's kind of hard to judge that. I mean, they were all a little bit underwhelming, but that could be because of what I was shooting at, right? Real tough bodies to remove. Yeah, I'd probably put it on the missile crisis suits.
So this is a valuable point. We talked about as well near the top of the game. You know, the other crisis suits you had over there, the anti-vehicle. Not a lot of vehicles. Matter of fact, 0 vehicles on this Custodes list.
Yep.
So they lost value right off of the rip. And then,
Yeah.
you know, things like your flamers, well, they've still got to go up against that 2-up armor.
Right, yeah, it's an awkward little, you know, the flamers are there to deal with hordes, but this really isn't a horde army. And the fusions are great, but yeah, there's no monster or vehicle for them to go after. So yeah, there was a lot of these crisis suits that were just not paired super well into what they were facing.
All right, most valuable.
Most valuable, let's give that to...
Devin for face rolling all those landmines.
Mine.
No, let's actually give that to the broadsides. When they came out and started shooting, I mean, it's impressive what they can do.
Yeah.
They're great in this detachment with being able to absorb mortal wounds from all the hazardous.
Oh, definitely.
So yeah, I'd give it to the broadsides as my most valuable.
Yeah, when you spiked those hazardous rolls and then wound up keeping a broadside alive with quite a few of those feel no pains, that was pretty impressive. Well, definitely, I think this is, you know, a game this close, I think is going to call for a rematch. We'll have to get our chat behind that and have that them suggest that in one of our content planning meetings. Say next Thursday, not this Thursday. Devin, over to you. You squeaked it out. The loins were victorious. Let's talk through that. How do you feel about the list here?
I liked it, and if I had more of a competitive mindset and spacing, I could have got a lot more buffs early on that I just kept negating due to just me.
One of the big things I saw in chat quite a bit was a discussion about the efficiency of the bikes in this detachment. How did you feel about them in this detachment?
I brought them because they're truly my only anti-tank. Like, sure, these guys have reroll the wounds against vehicles, and I could just go through bolter damage to try and do that, but I'm rolling high. They have the missile, the Strength 10 AP3 missiles. I'm not a big fan of the bikes, except for the captains by themselves.
Right.
I don't know. They were cool. They absorbed shots, and they got the results I needed when I needed them to.
And do you feel like, you know, having more Alaris in their place might be of value to you?
No.
No?
More Guardians.
More Guardians.
More
Okay.
Guardians.
There we go.
very
Definitely
good.
the Guardians. They took a points decrease. They're 170 points now for those 4 guys, which they used to be 180.
Ouch.
Yeah.
After the decrease.
Yeah.
In this economy? You know what I mean? Gee.
Ooh, that's expensive.
Yeah, 170 points for 4 guys. You're a Custodes player. You're like, yeah, that's cheap. I like that.
I'm surprised GW didn't price the box at $175.
For the 3 dudes, yeah, why not? Yeah.
I do like them, but I just like one unit of them. If I had a second unit, I would preemptively just split them up, and then you'd have so many kill targets just to be like, this game's great.
Yeah, that's Custodes Horde is once they go, you know, break apart.
They're pricey.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 390 plus like 155 point character added into that. It's a quarter of my army right there. Just chilling.
That's fair. That's fair. Now, there are a couple of points in the game that I saw that, you know, maybe the reactive move might have helped you. Of course, that's predicated on how far you move, right? You spend the CP, you move an inch, you're probably not impacting much. But a couple of times that a 4 or 5 inch move might have been able to deny some line of sight, but that's a gamble, right?
Yeah. I had some early plays, maybe early on. If I had rolled high enough, I could have got out here, got the jump on a ghost kill a turn early. But I rolled a 1. Or a 2, or whichever. Wasn't enough. The only reactive move that really saved me was here when he couldn't shoot him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, at the end of the game. That's when my, thank you everyone for telling me what to do.
All right, so you're least valuable in this roster.
Shield captain on the jet bike.
Yeah.
With the loan on.
Oh yeah, he got melted pretty early, didn't
Yeah,
he?
With the loin up.
It's 175 points wasted, especially, I think in this game there's so many units that can deep strike or they can re-deep strike, and they just get the jump on them, and I can't, with Custodes my model count isn't there to space them out.
And I mean, it's nice to have a vehicle that can, or a unit in general, that's got a nice movement on it. But when you can just disregard the movement phase, anyway, I'm looking at John because that's his MO, and just, uppy downy and find yourself where you want to be anyway, it does kind of take away some of the thunder, of course, of those fast-moving units. How about your MVP this evening?
Well, that was these Terminators, boy.
All 6 units of them.
I'm saying it's those Lanesh dice.
Yes, I tend to not leave it to dice as a deterrent, but early on, him not destroying anything, and I just bounced his first initial hit,
You know, he could have removed some bodies here and there. He
Right.
didn't. He'd put wounds instead of bodies.
Right.
I think.
If even. No, I don't know. Like this, like the piranhas, everything that happened here in the beginning, you saved all of it.
Yeah, that first turn allowed me to bounce into him, and then I had some more turns, but then they were kind of skewed in my favor. 2 up
Right.
invols, your damage is 1, and I could have just re-put it back out there.
Yep.
So I think that helped a lot, but yeah, Slanesh definitely. There was pleasure in the loins.
What was our final dice count this evening, Luke?
Devin had 25.
Okay, 25 for Devin.
16.
See my way this
16.
way.
So regardless of who the champion pick was, John is safe. How about the vibe that Chad has selected for us this evening?
Trajan challenges you to a duel.
All right,
Trajan, what am I?
you're Trajan,
I don't
and
even
you're
have
challenging.
my brown pants.
Well, luckily, yeah, you're Trajan, and you'll be challenging all of these fine names to a duel. If we want to roll those credits, let's let Devin shine, baby.
That is it. I just beat some Tau, Trajan, Valoris. I'm going to say all your other names. Oh my god, you're so huge, Treachery. Moonlit. I made this mistake, P. Ravens, Jason. Listen, this is not really going to be fair, Grotworks. Jim, Curdy, Toddy. I just want to fight Trajan, man. Why do we have to fight him? Oh my god. 21st Legion Wargaming? That's also a name? How's that your name? Inner Erebus? What? Evil Knievel? BJ. Eric.
The loins approve.
The loins approve of that one.
Papa Nurgle? And how is that your name? I can't challenge this guy. I didn't leave. I'm like, try hard, Eddie, Alex Seymour.
Let's not forget about Jerker Berglund.
Yeah. Nurgle Colt is Chris? You have this name too?
All right, Trajan's outside for you if you want to go handle your business. Guys, thank you so much.
I definitely thought this was going to be him being Trajan, and he was challenging people like I challenge you, but no, you took it a completely
Yeah.
different place. I love it.
He's begging for his life.
Yeah.
Everyone's challenging Trajan.
You see Trajan everywhere. Like everywhere you look, it's
What is his
Trajan.
name? Nurgle Cultist, Chris.
Guys, thank you again for tuning in for another episode of Hobby Goblin's Cave Reps right here. We had an absolute blast. Definitely hope that filtered through the computer to you guys at home. Thank you for hanging out in chat. That's a big part of the fun that we have here. Of course, we're going to be back at it on the art streams, getting started tomorrow afternoon over on Gob Ross and Friends, picking back up Tuesday before our next battle report right back here on this channel Wednesday night. Absolutely hope to see you guys there. Again, a huge thank you to the Gob Squad for all the support and growth that you've shown this channel. We wouldn't be where we are without you. And buddy, we still got a ways to go. So it's always so good to see you guys here. Until next time, Trajan's
Bye.
outside.